Reconsider. Okay, we'll have to do this then. There we go. All right. So if you're not familiar with Puppet Combo as a dev, they're probably one of the most prolific indie horror devs that exist. Just like in the that exist just in the sphere. Their whole thing is making video games that look like PS1 or N64 inspired graphics, and they're usually set within the 80s. Is this the Power Drill guy? Yes, these are the same people that made Power Drill Massacre. Yes. So, yeah. This is their new game that they've been working on for a really long time called Stay Out of the House. They've been working on this for quite a while. This has been a passion project of theirs, so hopefully this is good. Okay. Options. I like that higher field of view. I don't know, I like being able to see. Call me weird. Motion blur, no. Gamma adjust? Turn it up a little bit. Because usually it gets too dark for chat to see, which is not good. You don't want that. Ed Bob, no. Okay. Jump scares. They have a whole thing to turn down the jump scares. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because usually those are fucking way too loud for no reason. The VHS school has been straining the eyes, literally. Literally. It's just too straining. Welcome back, Fire. We were just starting to stay out of the house. You might not make it out alive. Okay. That's fine. Take the night shift? Yeah, sure. Sure. I used to work night shift. A good old McD's. Did that for 4 years. Probably why I've adjusted to a gremlin schedule.
What time are you getting out? 6?
Why is the dialogue so quiet?
Want me to pick you up?
Why is the dialogue so quiet compared to everything?
Yeah, it's too far to walk.
As if. I'll be conked out by then.
Oh, but why did you offer? You're just gonna fucking say no.
I'll have a beer for you later. Have fun.
I'm guessing that's my roommate or something. Or my girly friend, maybe? Roommate and girly friend? Friends to lovers? That's loud. I'm getting away from that. I just wanted to check it out. Okay, I thought I wanted a larger field of view, but maybe we'll tone it down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, they've been working on this game for I don't even know how long. Years, dude. The demo for this came out so long ago. Potty time? Okay, I'm gonna turn the game up a little bit. We're off to start not in the house. Yeah. We are currently already staying out of the house. We're already doing the job that oh, well, that doesn't work. We're already doing the job that the game told me to, which is to stay out of the house, so yeah. Why do so many indie horror games at this point have you do like medial tasks? I feel like I've been in a convenience store, working in a convenience store so often in all these horror games. Well, they have a little... Oh, that's right, because this was in the demo, too. The little Power Drill Massacre game. Okay. Porno mags. Why? Why? I guess I'm talking to this guy.
Just in time. Hurry up and punch in.
Cats. What a cool name.
I've got a hot date tonight.
With who?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Okay.
Come on, I've got to go.
Is the phone fixed?
No, the telephone company never came. It's still dead. You shouldn't be making phone calls at work anyways.
Okay.
Hey, Rick left a list of side work to do on your shift. Now I've got to get out of here. Oh yeah, one more thing. I can't find the keys anywhere. The bathrooms are locked up.
Okay.
So go behind the dumpster, I guess.
You're making me doubt the fact that you got a hot date.
Have a good date.
If my calculations are correct, I'll be rounding third base in 1 hour and 16.32 seconds.
I'm about to stop identifying as a male entirely. I no longer want to associate with my kind. I got all. I quit smoking. Okay. Yeah, General's right. Fuck that. Some later? No. I'm off caffeine. No more soda. Well, I guess like Sprite's okay. Sprite doesn't have caffeine. Okay. I don't like the way that the textures like warp as I walk. It's a little disorienting. I don't want to be... Okay, whatever. Okay, we can't look at that. Okay. Are you leaving?
Come on, this is no time.
Well, what do you want me to do? Am I supposed to come back there?
Come on, this...
What do you want me to do? Too sweet for me? Can I... Oh, okay. Go under? Yeah, how do I relieve him of his duty? How do I relieve you of your duty?
Come on, this is no time to talk. I have to go.
Okay. Why do I have the game for you? I think it's more just because they, yeah, they are indie devs, so they just kind of like, not be the best at that sort of thing. How do I relieve you of your duty? Time clock, maybe? Yeah. Maybe we have to clock in. All official, like. Yeah. There we go. I remember we had a fingerprint scanner at McDonald's, and that was really annoying for me because I'm one of those people that like when I get nervous, I get kind of clammy. And obviously, you know, they were not the best. They yelled at everyone and yelled a lot. So, you know, it was just kind of an anxious place. So, but like I couldn't clock in because like, you know, if I got slightly clammy, it messes with my fingerprint or my ability to put my fingerprint in. So yeah, I like really couldn't like, I really couldn't like clock in most of the time, which was annoying. Can I sweep? I can sweep. Time to sweep. Oh, wrong way. Sorry. Okay. That game made me want to tear my hair out. That game was probably one of the least favorite requested games I've ever played. I didn't like Baldi's Basics. I didn't like Silent Hill 4, and I literally outright quit Haunting Grounds. Like, those were the worst three. And two of them were back to back. That I am lucky I made it out of that period of gaming with my sanity. Because I hated all of that. About Haunting Ground, I hated that game so much. It was so boring. It was literally just hiding simulator. I literally couldn't be bothered to finish it. I was so bored. Am I liking Revelations 2 so far? I like one more so far. But it's not bad. It's definitely, like, for some reason, very heavily inspired by Evil Within 1. Which I don't like. I don't like that game. So that's something. Seabass? I actually like the... Finish sweeping. Good employee. Yay. Seabass? Like, I liked Evil Within 2 a lot. Can I put you away? The characters is annoying? It's not that annoying. It could have been worse. Like, it's like, it feels kind of like more what are my controls? Rebind keys, probably. Oh, wow. Interesting. I like this layout. Peek, jump, crouch. Drop item is V. That's probably what I need to do. They explain everything that happens in Evil Within 2. Yeah, and stop taking itself so seriously as well. You know? That's another thing they did. They stopped taking the game so seriously.
There's a customer coming.
Okay, fine. I understand. They stopped taking the game so seriously. Or the story so seriously. They realized in the second one that they had a really, like, campy, weird plot, and they kind of just, like, you know.
Hi, can you give me $10 on pump 5? Thanks.
They stopped taking things so seriously, and I feel like that really benefited things. Your truck's so loud. I can't help his truck. Here, hold on. Is it? I feel like it's louder for you guys than it is for me. Like, for some reason, that's been a thing. Everybody's saying that, like, things are super loud for you guys, and I don't hear it for some reason. Oh, what?
Can you turn the goddamn pump on?
Oh, what? Oh, sorry. So maybe I'll turn it down for you guys and just, like, I don't know, listen real hard. The game control like shit? Yeah, the controls weren't great. The scares weren't great. There's not a whole lot that I liked about Evil Within 1. I did not enjoy that game. Evil Within 2, like, you know, they, like, Evil Within 2, it's like, at least it was, like, kind of, like, self-aware, so it was, like, funny, you know? But that's not a... That's not how the first one was. The first one played it, like, completely straight, which was frustrating. So it was just kind of like really corny and annoying. Where do I put this? I don't see this anywhere. Random snacks. I just felt like shit. Yeah, because like you knew, I don't know. It's kind of like a rough thing. Oh, car accessories. Kind of rough thing to like look at a game and have the game tell you like, hey, everything you're doing is not real and none of this matters. And have you still give a shit, you know? Because that's a lot of like what that's a lot of what that game did, was like, hey, everything here is fake and nothing is real. It's all within homie's head. So then like you gotta like make me care about that then, if that's what you're gonna do, right? But if you don't, then that obviously doesn't go well. Okay. Dude, Power Drill Massacre is also a game you should probably just catch a playthrough of and not actually play. It is literally just an RNG fest. And a lot of games that existed back then were, right? A lot of games that existed pre like a lot of games that existed pre like, you know, indie horror games getting established as a genre were all just like randomizers and key hunts. They never really like they didn't really get like too advanced until like way later. So like, you know, that doesn't surprise me. Okay. Yeah, this game, the actual version of this game, Slender did a lot of damage. Yeah, because everybody was inspired by Slender. So everybody wanted to be like Slender. Because that was like the standard, you know. But Slender is not a good game. Slender was fun, but it's not a good game. It is literally just an RNG paper hunt. Oh, I got dead. I got dead again. Hold W and hope you don't die. Hold W and hope you got the right RNG of the pages. That way, everything you did mattered. Somebody pulled out up front, but, like, they didn't come in the store, so... Don't know. Maybe I'm cool to keep playing a game within a game again. Okay. Broken mess of a game, buggy as hell. Yeah, we have come a long way from those initial indie horror games. I'll tell you what. Never actually played any of the Slender games. They're funny for like to watch somebody else. It's funny to watch somebody else play. Like, just got back from taking the dog out. We're playing a version of Power Drill Massacre on an arcade machine since we're done with our work inside the gas station. What? Okay. Yeah.
Hi. Can I help you? Yeah, I just need some cigarettes. Okay, which brand? Banshee Red.
Okay.
Thanks. Oh, can I use the bathroom? I can't open it. Well, that's weird. Good luck.
Why would you want to use a gas station bathroom anyway? At this point, I'm not going to play it. It's a frustrating game because it basically comes down to the RNG of like how the pages spawned, and not really like any sort of like skill on your end or anything like that. It kind of feels bad for that reason. So yeah. Can't open the bathroom? Yeah, apparently they're locked. I can go show y'all. Can't leave the store. Well, yeah, you can. Nothing's stopping you. You don't even have any customers right now, dude. Like, what do you mean? We just knife shift simulator? Well, right now we are. I'm assuming the game gets started at some point. I'm assuming the game actually... Oh. Hey guys, sorry the phone line isn't fixed. You'll just have to bear with me until the repair guy comes. Don't worry, I'm not expecting any emergencies. I need you guys to do a better job on side work during your shift. I'm expecting you to be finished when I come by in the afternoon. Sweep the floors, place the items that weren't purchased back in where they belong, and clean the bathrooms. Well, I can't clean the bathrooms. Oh, okay. So it was broken after a bad experience. Yeah. Gas station bathrooms are both disgusting and people don't use them for good reasons. So it's probably better that you just don't. Right? Okay. Well, I'm done with all my work. So that's a thing. Yeah. I'm done with all my work, so I just gotta... Oh. my Zoom is taken up by the console. No. Yeah, there's a creepy van outside. That's no bueno. Seeing people use them? Yeah, it's like a germ exchange, dude. It is absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Unfortunately, I've had to brave a lot of public restrooms because of my my chronic stomach issues. Because I don't really get to decide. I can kind of decide when I get sick just based on like when I eat. But I can't often. I really can't. I don't have full control of getting sick. So, yeah. A lot of times I was forced to use public restrooms, even though I really don't want to. And it, yeah, those were very unfun and uncomfortable experiences. Walk out without washing their hands, or even like flushing or doing anything. Like, it's disgusting. Usually I get the flush with my foot. I would rather just like not do anything, not touch them, not interact with them literally at all. But unfortunately, because of my chronic issues, I really can't. Really don't get the option. Maybe they really should have given me more stuff to do. I don't think they expected me to get my work done this easily. I'm having a slow day at work, guys. Time to get on Twitch. Support my favorite streamer. Watch them play a horror game. Because work is slow. Me when I had a job? Yeah. I think the first job where I literally always was consistently busy all day start to finish was obviously when I taught, when I was a teacher. That was the first time in my life that there was no downtime whatsoever. Like at McDee's, they would always try to say like, oh, well, there's no such thing as downtime. Things could always be cleaned. But you had wiped it down a few times. They just didn't care. They wanted it to be like spick and spam, and they always wanted to make it look like their workers were always working so that they don't, they don't get in trouble with their superiors, right? If you have time to lean, you have time to clean. Yep, that was the saying. And it's like, well, I have cleaned. I do wipe down my stuff pretty regularly, especially in fast food. You want to keep your shit clean. In fast food, like I'm putting like the things I am making on this table through this bread machine, that goes into your mouth, dude. I don't want you getting sick, so I did clean things. Were the ice cream machines ever working? So the problem with the ice cream machines is they get a lot of buildup. Like, the ice cream is liquid, and then, it goes to the machine and comes out solid, but like that solution that they pour in, it like solidifies into gunk, and it starts like hanging on the sides of the machine, and you don't want that going into your ice cream. So you have to clean it, but you have to like literally turn off the machine to clean it. You can't like stick your hands in the ice cream goop, because obviously that would contaminate it for everyone, right? Then that would be going into all your ice cream cones and shakes and all that. So you have to turn off the machine, like drain the ice cream goop that's in it, and then scrub, and then pour more back in. So that's why the ice cream machine is always down. It's not because they don't want to serve you ice cream. If you're going really, really late at night, they might have turned it off early on purpose. But for the most part, it's just because somebody's coming. It's mostly just because they had to clean it.
There's a customer coming.
A specific company to shut down and wait. That's maintenance, Toto. That's like if it breaks. I'm talking about just cleaning the thing. We have to regularly, I don't work there anymore. We had to regularly clean it, like all the time. We had to regularly clean it all the time.
You're here all alone.
Oh, yes, a voice. Hey, soft serve isn't real ice cream? Yeah, I don't think legally it is. I don't think they can call it that.
No, my coworker's in the back.
Yeah, always say no to that. Is he going back there to check? Or break the food down early, so when we close, all you do is clean the grills? Yeah. That's like that's the closest it gets to, like, when people have, like, those, like, what's the word? Like, conspiracy theories that, like, they turn off the ice cream machine on purpose. Like, there's nothing, that doesn't hold water. That's not, like, a real thing. The closest it does get, is what Zach said, where it's like, if it's close to close, people will close stuff early because they want to go home. Shotgun under the counter. Turns out we don't have one. Denny's has top tier milkshakes? I've only been to a Denny's once in my entire life. On the way back from, like, the one con I've ever been to. I've been to a couple cons. Dang, you're doomed then? Yeah. I'm uncomfortable? Me too. Me too. place I worked at? Yeah, because you want to go home. But other than that, no people. What are you fucking doing? No, other than that, people don't, that we're not trying to schmaz you and turn off the ice cream machine on purpose. It's just that gunk from like the softs or like liquid builds up and solidifies, and we don't want that in your ice cream and stuff. So yeah. And like I said, unfortunately, you have to turn off the whole machine, and it's gotta it goes into heat mode, so it has to like sit there for a while before it turns off. It's pretty annoying. Okay. See ya. People are the worst? Yeah. Both the managers and the customers. That was you would think teaching would be a more stressful job, and sometimes it was. Especially the second to last school I worked at was they were a rough and rowdy group of kids. Like the kind that just like, I'm gonna do something bad just because I literally want to hurt your feelings kind of like crowd. So that was challenging. But other than that school, like McDonald's, I got the most like verbal abuse out of any job I've ever had. And it was just nonstop. It was the customers, it was my fellow coworkers, it was the managers, like it was, everybody was miserable and everybody was taking it out on each other. It was not good at all. We close now? Yeah. I always tried to like make enough to like, hold over just enough. Speaking of which, this is really weird, but the game is just kind of like in limbo right now. You know how many people like order from like restaurants and like not like they don't like go to a store and like buy stuff to cook or like buy stuff from the store? People will go to McDonald's on like Thanksgiving or like Christmas or like Valentine's Day. So like, making something or going somewhere, they'll go to McDonald's and they'll order like a dinner. So whenever there's a holiday, it'd be like we would get so many orders of like 20 hamburgers or something like that, and it'd be like that like literally all night. Like it would be like ready to close, and it would be like we would still be getting orders of like 20 cheeseburgers and stuff like that. Remember, we had a scout troop, and their big thing was they were going to do a nice thing for the community. So they ordered, they were going to order en masse from McDonald's and take it to like shelters around the community. That was like the worst working experience day I've ever had, because they literally like they were bringing, I shit you, I'm not exaggerating. They were bringing boxes. I'm going to show you something. Hold on. I'm not exaggerating when I show you this, by the way. So, this is one of the boxes that I used to move. This big thing, right? This box. They were bringing in boxes like this big. They were bringing in boxes this big to transport the food. That is how many sandwiches they ordered. I'm talking like 40 hamburgers, 40 McChicken, 40 this, 40 that. They were bringing in boxes like this huge, and carrying them out to their van. And I'm not exaggerating. Sweet but inconsiderate idea. Yeah, that's how I felt. Like it was for the restaurant or something. They called ahead of time, but like still, it was absurd. Oh, the bathrooms are open now. But like, even if like you like, it doesn't matter if you call like an hour ahead of time. you know, and this was like, I want to say also, this is the middle of the day, right? Like this was the middle of the day. So I'm talking like we're already in like lunch rush when they do this as well. Oh. Well, that's not good. You give their own food out? Yeah. It was something. These 3 hours? Yeah, it was like an hour. Like days ahead of time? Yeah, they didn't do that. They just kind of like called up and said, hey, this is happening. And because our manager was very greedy, he was like, yep, that is indeed happening. Holy shit. Just got whapped. What even happened? I got knocked out.
Finally awake?
What?
Been sleeping most of the trip.
You know I hate road trips.
Nah, that's okay. Sleep all you want. I'm going to stop soon for a bathroom break.
What? Yeah, I'm confused about that too, Chad. I'm trying to figure out what's happening. She's a vacation streaming at work? Yeah. Why are you playing killer? I'm sorry, Siren.
I'm going to pee. I'll be back.
Yeah, what is happening? How long have I been out?
Brendan?
You know what I think about that? Does anybody have that like does anybody have that like that fever dream of like waking up at like you would leave Cartoon Network on and go to bed and you wake up at like 5 a.m. and like that Home Videos fucking like show would be on, like the poorly drawn one, and it'd be like the soccer coach going, hey Brendan, because that's what that's all I think about when I hear that name. Yeah, I'm glad it's a collective memory we all have. Hey Brandon, if you like her a lot, you should really tell her. Oh yeah, also Inuyasha tier 5 a.m. I remember I would like barely ever catch episodes. I'd wake up and the credits would be so damn loud. I just wake up and see Sesshomaru just like standing on that fucking thing being all epic, and I'm like, I got school in the morning. George Lopez? Yeah, that's what happened if I would have Nickelodeon on. I remember I watched most, I vividly remember most of the George Lopez show because of that. Oh, that's not good. What happened to you? Uh-oh. I see where this is headed. This is no bueno. Whoa, zoom powers. Imagine you could do that in real life. Like you just go. you just subtly just like zooming with your eyes. Just Oh my god. That's I love when games put in like impressive architecture. Is that weird? You guys like just like when they put just like interesting shit in games, even if you can't do anything with it? Just like, wow, look at that. That's big and cool. Seems like somebody lost that, really. Do we really think our boyfriend came back here? Do we really think that's what's happening? Do we honestly think the homie's back here? Shows attention to detail. It's just like, it's like a nice little world building thing, you know? Gives you something to look at. Like, even if we never do anything with these towers, it's just cool. Big, scary, towering things over top of me. Gone to the house? Yeah, we're still following the rules. We have not... We are still, in fact, staying out of the house, which is what we're supposed to do, so that's good. At the beginning of this upcoming month, all work and productions conducted at the Crawford Mill will cease to continue. Due to a lack of business over the past year, the owners unfortunately cannot afford to keep the mill open and running. Therefore, it will be condemned and sold to the state, where they will either repurpose the building or demolish it. Furthermore, the owner of the establishment has been diagnosed with stomach cancer, likely due to radiation exposure. Himself and his wife will be moving away from Cedarville in hopes to find a better treatment center closer to the city. He finds his deepest apologies, or sends his deepest apologies to all employees who have dedicated their time and efforts towards the betterment of the company. You may gather all your belongings within the week of production, otherwise they will be thrown out as the building gets cleaned before being condemned. Thank you all. Boyfriend is in the house? Oh, that kind of... Well, we gotta stay out of the house, so... He's in the house. He's kind of breaking the rules, and that's kind of on him. Kind of his own damn fault, you know? Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Guess you're single now. Have been for a little bit. Do we go inside the trunk? What are we doing? Or do we keep going? Okay, I guess we keep going. Do we really honestly think our boyfriend wandered off all this way? Do we really think that's a thing he would do? The lone wolf story arc, yeah. Oh, Pepperoni! Hello!
Hi, boy. Where did you come from? Are you lost? Yeah, me too.
Pepperoni. Oh, we got a pepperoni! Let's go. Hey, this is way better than the last dog companion game I played. I don't remember that dog's name. Probably for the better. Huey! There we go. Huey. Here, Huey! And then just the chase music would start. And then I'd hide. Huey, come here! Chase music would start. I would hide. I'd wait there for like 3 minutes. I'd get out. Huey, come here! Chase music would start. I'd go. I'd run. I'd hide. I'd wait there for another 3 minutes. Wash, rinse, repeat. Dog is so happy to be here. He does. He's a good boy. Oh, this... What is this? Just a teddy bear in the middle of nowhere. And the dog would show them your hiding spot? Yeah, that happened. Huey would rat me out sometimes, too. Oh. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Yeah, I don't like where this is going. I'm just saying. I'm very worried. The dog? Yeah, they lost everything. Luggage. Their wife. Took the kid. Oh. I don't like this. Are they very beautiful? They are. Their games are really nice. Even though they're like designed to be like PS1, like era games. Like, I really like what they do with the style. Dead end. Haha, get it? Because we're going to be dead soon. So you still got the pepperoni with us. Okay. Nothing better happened to the dog? Yeah. Remember Huey in Haunting Grounds, or Haunting Ground just like got the shit beat out of him. Felt bad for that. Can I go in here? Okay. Well, what do we do now, Pepperoni? We've been everywhere. What do we do? Oh, that scarecrow kind of scary. I just noticed that scarecrow sticking up. Where do we go now, bud? Have you seen my boyfriend? He's kind of stupid. Okay. That's a dead end. Unless I missed something. Let's sprint. Let's sprint until the game tells me I'm not allowed to. Random friends? Hey, KJ. How's it going, nerd? How are you? What's going on? Oh my god, that bush is stealing my face. Lost in a cornfield as a kid? That sounds literally like the beginning of a horror movie. Like, entirely. That literally sounds like the beginning of a horror movie. That sounds not comforting at all. Sounds terrifying. 2 minutes for him is hours? Yeah. Maybe I go back? Maybe? I don't know, it seems weird that I would go back after exploring all of this. But I don't seem to be restrained by sprint stuff right now, so I'm just gonna do that. Small cornfield, so I'm not scared. Well, that's good at least. What's this game so far? We worked at a well, I tried. I guess I'll go now. Yeah. We're on a we were on a road trip with our boyfriend, and he got lost. And we're trying to find him. Instead, we found a dog, which, you know, honestly, is kind of an upgrade. Yeah, we're on a road trip. Came in this car. Oh, there's another way over here. Interesting. I didn't even realize this. We were on a road trip with our boyfriend, and he just had to stop off to use this restroom, and then he just, like, vanished. We're trying to find out where he went. What? This map is huge! Holy shit. We're gonna be here for oh, okay, never mind. Invisible walls. Gotcha. So we are gonna be here forever if we have to explore all this. Okay, yeah, we can't go there either. Yeah, we got a puppy. We found a dog. Haven't found our boyfriend though. Lost boyfriend, got a dog. You know, that's an improvement. I know I am a male, but men are pretty shitty. Men are pretty awful. Take dogs instead. Honestly, you got an improvement there. Trust you so bad, I assume you just ditched me to leave? Yeah, that's, yeah. I don't even call those things like trust issues usually. It's just usually some guy just like fucking just decided to be an absolute fucking dickhead. So now you gotta deal with shit that, like, you didn't even want to deal with, but now you do, just because someone else from the past was a fucking asshole, you know? That's why I fucking hate men so much. Like, they don't know what they get, you know? They don't know how special the things they have are, and they just, like, do so much damage, and they just don't give a fuck half the time. Most men are shitty, sadly? Yep. They just don't get, like, I don't know, like... Life is short, and people are great. Treat them right. It's not that fucking hard. But, I don't know. For some reason, people can't get that. I think I missed something at the cornfield. Let's look at, oh my god. We love self-aware kings. I don't know. This is, I guess this is personal. But, like, I've run into so many people that, like, I ended up, like, really liking and falling in love with. And, like, the main problem was always that, like, you know, this guy cheated on me, or this guy did this awful thing to me, so now, like, either the relationship is rocky or the relationship can't happen, and it's like, it's just like that carries on for so long. Like that trauma that like to them it's just like, oh well, I'm just gonna fuck around and find out. Like that they don't know. Oh, okay, here's the little hole that we should have went into. Like they just like they don't know and they don't care. Like they're just so dumb. And they don't realize that the things they're doing like affect people for years after these events happen. They just like have no fucking awareness. They don't understand. They're just selfish and stupid idiots. They just like don't get it. And the pain that they cause people for years and years and years afterwards. I've been in so many situations like as like a romantic partner where I'm essentially like having to like, what is the correct way to describe this? Not date that other guy, but like deal with what the other guy did. And like, it's just like, it's horrifying the things I hear, you know? Like stuff that should just be fucking like common sense on how to treat a person like correctly, just like totally fucked up. It's just like, I don't know, man. It shouldn't be that fucking, it shouldn't be like, they shouldn't have done that to that person in the first place, you know? Same can be said with the opposite gender to some extent, yeah. But like, men do it a lot. a lot for some reason. To all members of the Cedarville Assembly of God, this letter is to inform all parishioners that the Cedarville Assembly of God has of some unfortunately sudden and upcoming changes to our standard curriculum. Being said with a heavy heart, our family and religious followers have turned elsewhere. There are a few who still attend our service, the rest have sought out the opposing teaching nearby. However, the sanctuaries they have found stray further from the Bible and from our God than I originally thought. In fact, they are not following the Bible. It's my understanding that their syllabus is full of nonsensical gibberish. I don't know who or what they are worshiping, but friends and colleagues of mine have started to treat me as a stranger, as if they cannot converse with me due to their new beliefs. I've dealt with their threatening letters over the past few weeks, as well as an attempt at arsons on our beloved church. Last night, while eating out with the family, a bullet was fired through my kitchen window. While it barely missed my head, I was completely obliterated by one of the paintings that was given to me by one of the choir members. This treatment and threats are things I cannot take lightly, and therefore, after collecting my belongings at the church, I'll be leaving town in a search for a new place of worship. I do not wish to leave, but I feel as if I have no choice. I advise anyone who still comes to our church and join me towards our new place of hope and prosperity. Thank you for all your kindness and understanding during this time. Father and Pastor James Kindling. I just can't agree with that kind of generalization. I can. Talking to women. Lots and lots and lots of them. And hearing their stories and hearing the things that they go through, I can. I 1000% can. They have to blame their mothers around there because most of them don't act like that in front of their mom. Yeah, a lot of people don't act that way to like their direct family. That is true. Oh, I can just jump back in here. See how their father treated their mother? Yeah, that's another big one. Like, if they didn't have that good relationship modeled to them, then they have no clue. Announced and uninvited and invite himself in? True. Very true. I actually had something not physically happen, but something very recently happened to me like that, and it was really scary. It was scary. I was not happy. Somebody that I had no personal relationship with, was trying to like, you know, seek me out to hang out with me and stuff. And like, I don't talk to them. They were just like, when can I see you? When I can meet up with you? Where do you exactly live? And it was like, I don't know you. I don't know you. What are you talking about? And it was creepy and it made me feel uncomfortable. But you know, the matter of the fact is that like women deal with that all the time, dude. Like the fear that I felt, women have to deal with that shit all the fucking time. They do. And they shouldn't have to. Where am I going now? Is there somewhere else in the corn maze I gotta go? Yeah, because this is all blocked off. Yeah, no, yeah, it was uncomfortable. I was not happy. My ex at the time didn't come over to tell him to leave. My friend and I. So really felt comfortable showing up anymore. Yeah, like that's like I feel like it's very natural to be that afraid in that situation. Guys, with your mindset around, it shouldn't even be like you shouldn't even have to say that, Spirit Bug. You shouldn't even have to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't even have to say that. Like that shouldn't even be like the like. I hate that that's like this like you have to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not the standard. You know, that you do have to like that is like weird to say that. Like I wish that was just normal. You know, it should be common knowledge. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. It should just be common knowledge. You know. Consent and boundaries. Think how much nicer it would be. Yeah, exactly. And I tried to tell my kids that. Like when I was a teacher, I tried to tell people about like life stuff like that too, not just like the curriculum. But the problem is that like so many people from the other generation that raised us still believe in a lack of boundaries, a lack of consent, and that gets in the way of what they want. That's the unfortunate truth. Pepperoni? Like, dude, I'm sorry you asked the wrong person to try and date, but if my friendship is good enough, you can fuck off. Yeah, exactly. It's almost like, yeah, I'm gonna say this. What? Where are we going? Oh. What the fuck? One of the things I find very strange about like men is like men will like go up to you and be like, oh, I love you. Like, you're the love of my life. I care about you so much and you're so great. But then like the moment you reject them, they're like, I hate you and you stink and you're terrible and I wish the worst on you. It's like, bro, not a minute ago, weren't you professing your love to them? You know, like just the complete like flip of the switch. It's like, if you really did care about them, you really did love them, like you wouldn't be reacting that way immediately after. If you really cared, you'd be like, okay, I'm cool with you. I like you. So, you know, whatever makes you happy, right? It just shows that they're full of shit, right? Our mission, the goal of the Church of the Father's vision, is to create a community abundant with repentance and salvation. We will help you obtain a growing relationship between yourself and the Lord, either at one of our many days of worship or via weekly tapes, which can be delivered to your doorstep. We seek to spread the message of God across the world and provide the unknowing or ignorant or those in need with everlasting life he has been waiting for us all. Our pastor, Dr. James Bowe, is an authentic server of God since early childhood. A married man, father, and a beloved pastor, he firmly believes in living by Christ through spreading his gospel and encouraging his neighbors to worship the Lord with him at the Church of the Father's vision. God in his goodness has called upon me to preach to the world. My desire is to please and to glorify him with my life. I hope to join hands with the world and live by his word through worshiping him as one. James Bowe. Never get why they do it. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Like I don't know, man. I don't say like I like you or I love you unless I fucking mean it. You know what I'm saying? Like I like when I think of like deep romantic feelings, I think like I want the best for you in life, not my selfish desires with it. But like apparently that's what it means to the world. So whatever. Carter Bowe and his wife Margot Bowe hold service at the Church of the Father's Vision each Sunday morning at 11:15, located at 696 Vanna Lane, Georgetown, Kentucky. Yay! Midwest. That's where the homies are. I have family in Kentucky. The Church of Father's Vision. Let us guide you towards righteousness. Weird, what happened here? Oh, there's somebody else. She's from California. Why they don't want to date you doesn't mean you're entitled to an answer. Acting like a child when they tell you, honestly, will not change your mind. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like it is a sense of entitlement, you know, just because you put all that feelings out there, you are owed something in return. And it's like, I feel like it's one of those things of like, nature versus nurture. I feel like your nature is to like get upset and freak out, but like we live in a society. We live in a nurturing society. So what should you do in a nurture instead, right? A lot more it feels like it's just in a secondary relationship is not important. It's so important to me. Yeah, that's true. That's very, very true. I feel like we, as a society, really focus on romantic love a lot. And I think it's because it's so tied to the rest of our lives, right? Like, you know, we get so much into like, you know, getting married so you can have your taxes be easier, so you can split bills. Like, it's like a function, right? It's like a hard function. So people really focus on that because of the function and also the, you know, the hanky-panky. That aspect of that as well. Okay, so this is the other end of this. Oh, this is where we started. When I was a waitress, the 1 million used to hit on me whenever I had coffee. Yeah, because like the older it's already bad now, but it's been so much worse. It's been so much worse. We have come so far and we're still so far behind, but we have come far. Like, holy shit. Like, the older generations, the way they treated people, fucking disgusting, man. John made $100 a week. Yeah, you don't get paid enough to be fucking harassed. It's harassment. That's all it is. It's harassment. Guys just put it as like oh, I'm just shooting my shot. You know, it's like some people don't want your shot at you. People don't want that. You know? I'm just shooting my shot. I hear that so much. It fucking drives me up a wall. Just shooting my shot. It's just an excuse. It's like a dude bro excuse to be fucking disgusting. And I hate it. But like 0 shots, yes. Ideally, that's what they should do. Turn 18. That's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. I'm sorry you had to deal with that, Umbry. That is actually fucking disgusting. That's actually fucking gross. That are normally higher their mind? Yes. I guess not. But I do hear people of full and sane mind say that stuff too, and it's really disappointing. Yeah, when do I actually get to play the game? Why is this part of the game so much just like walking around and doing literally nothing? Like, I get that it's trying to like build tension, but like, can we do something? Can we like get chased or something? We're even doing? Our boyfriend wandered off and that's it. Now we're just like exploring this massive map and that's fucking it. Did you find the boyfriend yet? No, he's nowhere to be seen, and we've explored this huge map. And there's like nothing going on. Take the public. Trying to talk to me? Yeah, fucking guys like that do that because they can't actually like have a normal relationship, so they're looking for a power dynamic. Compliment for Des? Des has a good head on her shoulders. Good brain. I like Dessa's brain. Okay, we finally made it somewhere. Scarlet Valley? They did. Today. Finally got that update. I haven't played it yet, though. Just understand why we're not being happy with the dog and just leaving the boyfriend. You know, true. That would be the right choice. Radioactive. That's not good. Do you think the red lights are a good sign? Why are we not allowed in there? Let me in there. Let me help the dog. Where's the dog? I'm coming. Where is he? What's wrong? Hey, Shroom Vibe, what's up? Yo, thank you so much for the follow, Fred. I appreciate that. I am doing alright. How are you?
I'll get you out of there.
We're trying to help the pupper.
Don't
Don't worry. I'll get you out of there.
Oh, he's in a trap. Free friend. Nice to meet you too, friend. Hopefully your night's going well. It's not doing anything? Oh, I gotta tap it. Okay. Not hold it. Trap in their house? Fucking trapper. Oh, 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 this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, I did the horror thing where I run upstairs. Oh, 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 ow, 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 ow. That sound is awful. Stop. I'm saving you. Okay, yeah, that sound is not good. Don't ever use that sound. Dog whistles are terrible. Please stop doing that. If you use dog whistles in a game, I hate you and you suck. You are the worst. Sound is awful, it is. I don't know why people put it in games. It's really fucking frustrating. Yeah, the dog needed us. We had to go save the dog. Yeah, we had to go save the dog. So, yeah. That was it? No, this is the opening intro. That was just the opening credits. Old 80s movies used to have like intro credits, so they're trying to like emulate that kind of like style. My ears, yeah, I tried to cut it off as soon as I could. My apologies. That's the problem with this fucking like game, is that like the sound balancing is so bad. Like so many parts of the game are super quiet and the other ones are super loud, and that's Puppet Combo game problem like they all have. My stomach, what did he do to me? Okay. I gotta use the potty. So, yeah, gotta use the restrooms. So, I'm gonna put up Wade's on stream. You guys wanna watch or play some words while I very quickly try to use the rest of rooms, because I had to go for quite a little bit there. But yeah, enjoy the words or don't. It's up to you, and I'll be right back, and we'll start this this wonderful adventure. What a scam! I can't help that I have bodily functions. Okay, if I could just skip them, I would. But I fucking can't. All right, see you guys in a second. Perfect timing. I just got here. Good job, by the way. Wow, you guys really beat that one's ass. Good job. Look at all those stars. Look at all my good noodles on the board there. Fucking love you guys. Greatest group of streamer could ask for. Who? Anyways. Get off of me, old. Why's my fan on? It's like 30 degrees outside. All right. Let's see. Okay. Sure to get garbage? Why? Because I'm garbage? Is that what you're implying? You'd be right, but... Let's see. How do we... I am silly? I disagree. I don't think you're garbage. I think I'm garbage. I'm like fun garbage, you know, like... You know. What is fun garbage? Like the kind you throw at the trash can, you scream Kobe for distance, you know? Oh no, you scream Kobe for actually eat for distance, sorry. Is bucket like a true gamer? Yeah. Yeah, I had to leave to wash my hands, I had to put the words up, like... Can I open the door if you can? You can stick your hand through, it's not that much. True fits, might as well wear it. See? I'm garbage. Both of you take that back. Hey, listen. Listen. I'm not that bad, okay? I'll meet you halfway. I'm not that bad. Not that bad. I over-exaggerate in my head. Not that bad. The holes look small. That's what you said. Okay, sorry. I had to slip that one in there. I was like, wait, yeah, somebody was gonna say it. You're like recycling. Did stream freeze? No. It didn't. Yeah, well, I don't know what happened there, Bloody Hunter, but keep it English. I was adding that. I wanted to keep that one. I'm trash. You're like recycling. I want to keep that one. What the fuck do I do, by the way? Levito's made of his gooch juice machete. Wow, what a fucking sentence, dude. What the fuck? How do I get out of here? How the hell do I get out of here? He's a fucking penis. I was probably saying that to Mr. X. If that was from Resident Evil 2. Oh, get me out. Oh, there's a hole up here. There we go. I just had to fucking click around and have a little conniption. Little tantrum. Okay. Alright. I wonder if this is like... I wonder if this is like, yeah, this is like, Nun Massacre, where everything's like, static? Or if it's like a story game. Just go into creative mode and fly out. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Let's keep that light on. Can I not hide in here? Oh, no. I don't like that. Well, okay. Can you open? Oh. Oh. That scared the shit out of me. I haven't been got by a mannequin in a little bit. That was kind of funny. It literally made me second guess. The night shift abductor strikes again. Milk Creek, Oklahoma. The gruesome realization of the incompetence of our once trusted police force shines its head once again after the sixth in what can now be considered an undeniably connected series of kidnappings from a late night shops and 24-hour restaurants across a large portion of western Oklahoma. As of last night, 34-year-old Deborah Kopsky is the latest victim of a notorious night shift abductor that has been a considerable presence in our terrifying our communities for over the last 4 weeks. Though initially thought to be unrelated disappearances, 3 locations show video evidence of the same abductor at multiple locations between Custer County and its surrounding areas. Flame PNG is struggling? Dude. It's just doing its fucking best. It's a PS1 graphics game. I'm sorry, Your Highness. We're not playing Bloodborne. It's not PS4 time. Gotta embrace your... Okay, anyways. What I was reading. All 6 abductions had very similar circumstances. Typically, the employee was alone on the night shift at the dead of night and was confronted by the assailant after a period of observation when the venue was at a period of little to no business. Victims were assaulted via a blunt object before being rendered immobile or unconscious and being removed from the store into what can only be assumed an unmarked vehicle. Though the 3 moments of video evidence have been provided, the police and state investigators have finally conceded that this string of kidnappings were likely all performed by the same assailant. The night shift abductor is as the moniker has been provided, a large-built adult male assumed to be in his mid to late 30s, standing roughly at 6'4" and assumed to be 250 pounds. Few other details of the assailant are known, and his identity is well concealed during the assaults via a makeshift burlap mask and a thick seasonal clothing. A definably odd feature is that the kidnapper also has been noticed wearing a heavy rubber apron at the scenes of at least 3 of the 6 apparent kidnappings. A police sketch artist has made out a rough look at the assailant's appearance and are making anyone in the public who see this man report his whereabouts immediately to your local officials. The police and the public should be on the lookout for anyone matching this notably odd appearance during any late night outings they may be on, as the habits and patterns of the abductor's crimes are not fully identified. And make no mistake, these incidents do not appear to be slowing down. How much longer are we expected to slow unproductive case to continue, with so little evidence being shown after a rash violent attacks have been... Okay. That kind of breaks down. Friends text for some reason? No, that's fine. Just gotta... want to keep it English only. Hopefully you're doing well. Got a bullet. A paperclip. By Van, yeah. Thank you, valued customer, for your purchase. Your brand new lock has a preset code which cannot be changed. We would advise storing this paper so you always have your combination. Oh, okay. Or question mark 62. Okay. Oh, you should have been here earlier, Fire. We were talking men as a whole. Would have been your conversation. I think I hear him. Is that me? Four. And that's 6-2. None of these are working. Unless that 4 has to be in that slot. I always hate these because I don't know, like, if it doesn't mark where this... Oh, it's the red line, I think? I think it's the red line. Work in the morning? Well, thank you for hanging out, Matt. I appreciate you being here. It's kind of why I wanted to start this game as soon as possible. But we ended up walking around a lot outside because there was a lot of stuff. Made of a skin corpse. Yo, metal. Insult for my cat? I don't know your cat. How am I supposed to insult your cat? What does this do? What? Clock? It's a clock? It's set to 9. Should I remember that? Clock set to 9. He's going goblin mode? Tell him not to be a goblin. Tell him to be a normal cat. Oh, so we can hide. Okay. We have a hiding spot. Is that an EMF reader? It's a light reader, apparently. Oh, okay. This is very similar to Unmasker, but I love that game, so I'm cool with that so far. Yeah, I remember the vents in fucking Unmasker. You remember that shit? The vents were freaky. Too small to pass through. Okay. Oh. 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 Yo, Dirty, thank you so much for the follow, friend. I appreciate that. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh my, he's just vibing. There's booty on the screen too, for those of you who don't like to behave. I may be wholesome, but I'm looking out for the non-wholesome homies at all times. Feels like I've been locked in this house for weeks, but it's only been a few days. I'm losing track of time. I hear wailing coming from under the house. What is he doing down there? I can't be thinking about that. There were tunnels down there, and they looked like they went on forever. I tried to escape, but he caught me with that damn radar. He locked me back upstairs, but I saw where he keeps the radar. He locks it in the closet. Another number. 5291. Closet. Can't remember that. Can't forget that number. Shh! It's right there. Oh, he's got security cameras in here. He's got the whole deal going, dude. He has security cameras. My God, he is serious about this. I wonder if like a lot of these assets are kind of, because they've been making this game for quite a long time. I wonder if it's kind of like similar to like Nun Massacre, like more similar to Nun Massacre because they've been making it for so long. Yeah, because this game's been in development for them for a hot minute. Oh, is this like a like a Phasmo hiding spot? Oh, you can unlock them from that. He's got a Nana! He's just got a Nana in there. What the fuck? He's just got a Nana in there. Why does he just have a Nan? Oh my God. That was like the least. I did not expect that. So yeah, Ashru. How was Resident Evil 7 today? I liked it for a little bit, but I also had to start my own stuff. I did not expect him to have a Nana. And then she like you know, kind of ratted me out there. It was good. Are you liking it more the second time? Is she's still in here? Oh, she's gone now. Okay. So he took Nan and left. Is this supposed to be Grandpa then? Locked. I should have a paperclip, right? Take. Oh God, he's what? Oh, what is, okay. All right. He's, very quiet. Wow. 2 days remain. Yeah, about before I go to sleep. It's something. It's something for sure. I hate that they, like, I get why the pause doesn't pause, because it's supposed to add, like, fear. But, like, if I'm still figuring out the controls, I would like to be able to figure out the controls without being punished. That would be nice. Why is he showing us the television, too? Oh. Oh, there's one more. I'm like, hey, Salem, what's up? How are you, friend? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Nan's trying to rat me out again. I do not appreciate that. He's very silent, which I do not appreciate. Hammer. Can I hit? Why don't you just, like, hit him with a hammer? Okay, are you? I'm alright. I'm living. Videotape. Okay. See, this is what I was wondering, because I have paper clips. Do I need something else than the paper clips? This is what I was trying to figure out before he rudely interrupted me. It's like, how do we do the lock picking system? Oh, cool. You just pull a Myers, like a Halloween, and hide in there. Wow, okay. Titanium lock, huh? While stream time? Dude, it was so funny living with Heather, because Heather just, like, loved goldfish more than I think anybody I've ever seen in my life does. We constantly had to have goldfish in the house. It was so funny. You just gonna stand there? You just gonna chill? Just gonna vibe? Like, right there. He's just standing right there. You got a hobby? Obviously you like people. Go stream, go do what I do. Go stream your own. Why is he just standing there? Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Get some goldfish? I don't know if I have any. Yeah, I don't know if I have any. Kind of more of a her thing. Watch some daytime soap opera with grandma. Oh, that's her. She has like a little, like... She has like a little... Oh my god, she has like an electric chair. That's her zooming around. That's what that noise is. Beat me over the head with that hammer? Well, if you ever feel like coming up to Ohio, I'll spot you. Oh, hi. Oh my god, he lifted it up. Woo. Okay, how do we get out of this situation? Or do we not? Is it just death if we see him? I just jumped over him. Shut up. Oh, he throws back. Oh my god, that... I didn't even think about that. He just threw that up, so now the hiding spot's gone. Yeah, let me just get this, like what? Let me pay for a flight so I can just go wacky with the fucking hammer. Hey Rowan, how's it going? How are you, friend? It's been a while. DBDS preparing me for this. Yeah, where's the pallet? Why has this map got no pallets? Is that what the light meter is for? I must have every achievement? Dude, you guys that go for like the achievements, you are braver souls than me. I could never do that. What the fuck was that? Cheez-Its or goldfish? I'm more of a Cheez-Its guy myself. I like Cheez-Its a lot more than I like... Oh, this is this room. Okay. Alright, so I know where we are. I like Cheez-Its way more than I like goldfish. Why can't we hit him? That's a good question. Okay, so this is where we came from. We've done all this stuff. So he dropped us off somewhere different. Not on Twitch for a long time? Well, I'm glad to see you again. Regardless. Oh, God. Excuse me. Nana, you cucked me! Nana, you cucked me! Damn it, Nana. One day remains. It's not my fault Nana got in the fucking way. Oh, my God. How'd you not learn? What do you mean? What do you mean I didn't learn? Can I win all in? Yeah, I'm gonna be cautious about that. Because... Why are you here? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. That really is you. And you're just chilling.
How to shape it into something productive. Something that can both strengthen you and your faith.
I'm just gonna grab his nurse. I just find achievement hunting stressful, so I just don't do it. She's literally in here, just like fucking like puppy guarding me. Let me go. That's alright. Hey, listen. No matter what happens, at least our dog's okay. There's a motorcycle down here. That's pretty cool. It's made out of flesh and human bone. I don't think you can drive that. Just gonna point that out. There's a bear trap up here. Oh, that's right. He took my screwdriver. What? Lead door? Doesn't have power. Screw something in here? There's jokes that I could make there. Just dead hard over it, you'll be fine. Hey, that doesn't even work that way anymore. Why does he have a Nana on patrol with me? He has a Nana on patrol at the same time. He's got his bases covered, dude. Why is she just guarding the fucking stairs? I hate her so much. How do I get out of this? How did she get out of the basement without triggering the trap? That's my question. You don't mind if I grab this, right? You're okay. I'm just gonna push you around. I just pushed her over. Screw shot. God, if only I didn't lose my screwdriver day one. There you go. There she finally goes. Like she just like yeets up the fucking stairs. I got places to be. Goodbye. I guess I can jump over it, right? Yeah, I can. A rock. Oh boy. We're in business chat. Ow. That fucking hurt. Can I get my rock back? Thank you. It's a rock. A rock. Okay, so there's like kind of a place to hide here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. You don't see anything. You don't see anything. Did you just at Streamlabs instead of Salem? I just realized what happened over there. I was kind of like invested in not dying, so I looked over in a hot second, but I just looked over and watched you call Salem Streamlabs. It looks like you want to turn off the lights so he doesn't like know you're in here, and you just use your lights for the rest. So if he takes your screwdriver, where does it go? That's my question. If he takes your screwdriver, where does it end up? Another rock. Wow. Can I get this rock? Wow. I have rocks. Woo! Okay. Fucking, there we go. Salem is Streamlabs? Wow. You're a busy woman. Okay. So many people get mad at me. True. I switched off Streamlabs when we found out they took all the code from they took all the code from OBS. The rock at the camera? Good idea. That did absolutely nothing. It looked cool though. Oh, Nana! Nana, please! Nana, you need to, like, chill. This is, like, really intense compared to their other games. Like, their other games are more of an experience. This game's like, you got Nana, you got him, you got the security cameras. They really didn't want you to get out of here. Or getting out of this house. When you're elderly, you just see somebody and immediately fucking start screaming. Okay. We've already been this way. Where's the dog? The dog got out, remember? The dog escaped. We're the ones that got caught. The dog is fine, theoretically. I don't know what we're supposed to do here, exactly. Because we lost our, screwdriver, which we need to solve a lot of puzzles. But I don't know where it goes after, I don't know where that goes. Does he have them, or what, like, what do we do? That's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I feel like I need to figure out what happened to our screwdriver if we want to progress. For the dog, yeah, we just stop looking for things. Stop having loved ones. That's the message I'm hearing. If you don't have loved ones, you can't be let down. Really should have focused on ourselves. Yep. Yep. See, this is back where we first were. Yeah, what happens to the items, like, what happens to the items, like, when we get captured? Because we need those items back. Yeah, like, we need those items back. So I need to know whatever happened to those. Oh. Weird. Very weird. Okay. Shut up. Yeah, it feels like we needed the screwdriver. Oh, what is this? Whoa, what is, oh my god. Okay, okay. Chapter 1, the bare necessities. They need to expect the unexpected for many reasons. Any person's individual circumstance will always further determine what one might need when faced with danger. In this chapter, we discuss the necessary means of having or attaining goods such as food or water, as well as medical tools and treatments. Even if that emergency, it is important to have at least one of those two things. We've separated the two into categories to undergo further explanation. And there with a lighter? I don't think. Need a quick nap, but the game? Yeah, we'll be here. Always save the VODs. Oh, these are game saves. Oh. Well, that's concerning. Okay, this game's kind of hard. Wow, okay. So this game has a limited save system. And we just now found that out. VOD's not the same? Sorry, if I could make it the same, I would. That's unfortunately not the case. That's not good. I feel like I would rather play now that I know, like, how to play the game a bit better than what I ended up, what I end up doing now. I think that's the dining room. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just kind of doing my best right now. I don't really know. Because we need our screwdriver back. What we need the most. And we don't know what happened to that. So that's kind of... I literally just jumped on him. That's so funny. That's so funny. He was just standing there under the vent somehow. He just knew. Sacrifice. Wouldn't fault you for resetting, but we gotta like speedrun all that again, don't we? And there's gotta be some sort of mechanic, right? Like the game can't just be like, no more screwdriver, it just doesn't exist anymore. There's gotta be some sort of mechanism for that, right? Gonna hit him with the hammer? You know, it's true. Why could we not just whack him with the hammer? Yay! That was fun, except it basically went by in like half a second. And didn't. Yeah, this game's kind of hard. This game's kind of difficult. I kind of prefer Murder House and the fact that Murder House was kind of like more of an experience. And you could die in Murder House, don't get me wrong, that's not what I'm implying. But we gotta go all the way back. Our only saved game was basically when we were already basically fucking dead anyway. So at this point it'd be better if we just fucking started over. But we have to go through everything all over again, like all the cutscenes. We have to sit through all that entire opening sequence. We have to start that entire opening sequence again. One at the camp where you had to run. No, Murder House is the one with the bunny in the mall, and then in the, obviously the murder house itself. Yeah, we'd have to sit through. We would have to sit through the. We would have to sit through that entire like opening store sequence again, wouldn't we? No, we can start. It looks like we can start at the house, right? Okay, hopefully this does what I think it does. Because I'm about to say that'd be really dumb. That would be really dumb if like the game was that hard and it made you sit through all those cutscenes again. Because if you didn't know there was no autosave, like at all, up until that point, like that's like really intensely punishing. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. They thought of that. They thought of that, thankfully. They thought of that, thankfully. Alright. Well, now what we can do is we know that the... Okay. Do that. Okay. Lighter. Okay, it looks like this is static so far, which is good. Because that makes it more like, Gun Massacre, where it's more about, like, playing well and going through everything than, like, anything else. Up since 3 AM, it's not in my... Oh my god, KJ. Please rest. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for hanging out, but please, take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself. You always come first. Okay, we don't need to read these things anymore, and we have them written down. Actually, might be worth checking if these codes are different. No, they're the same. So once we've read them, which is good. Okay. 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 Light meter? Okay. The alarm clock will be used to lure him places if I need to be somewhere. Sound meter. There's a lot to this game, it seems like. Okay, it's 2. It's 426. This is the screwdriver. Okay. Now, there's something in the basement that needs the screwdriver, but there's also something in the, we also should probably unlock the vent so we could actually save. Okay. Let's get that nice and closed so if he passes by, he doesn't see us in here. Okay. Okay. Is there anything else in here? No. You know what that vent thing is? That vent option? It may seem useless to us, but it's probably not for us. It's probably for him. If like we're mid-chase and we try to like run down here, it's probably for him to gas us out. That's probably what it's for. Okay. Okay. So now start this. We save. Dog whistle. I am sorry. I don't know why they insist. They did that in their old games too. They would just fucking put whistles everywhere. It's kind of an artifact of like a different time. Yeah, that's what I'm noticing about this game is because it's been in development for them for so long. It kind of like has a lot of things that are kind of like reminiscent of like older Puppet Combo games or like Nun Massacre. Like the dog whistle stuff. I feel like they know better now than to put like dog whistle shit in games. Wanting to eat them? You know, the snack was smiling back. You just didn't know it'd be from the inside. Okay, he's chomping. Okay. I do like that there's kind of like a stealth system when it comes to the game having to do with like... I don't like dropping into a room and not knowing where anybody is. I'm gonna not do that as much as possible. Because it seems like just dropping into a room and just like raging is not bright. Yeah. I don't want to smile at that snack ever again. Apparently they disagreed. Yeah, we're gonna go back. Okay. I feel like we're just gonna try to like stay doing what we do best. Why you bite their heads off? That's fucking violent. That's fucking violent. Yeah, we're gonna go back up. We're gonna just mostly stick to like not, you know, doing what I did earlier. We're just kind of like jumping through areas. I'm gonna go like room to room as much as I can. Get the layout down. This is locked. Okay, it's locked from the other side, so we can't just unlock it. Okay. That's probably what we need the hammer for. Okay, we're back in here. Okay. This closet led somewhere. It leads into here. Okay, I see. We have to drop down initially, because that's the door into the hallway. So the game forces you to jump down first to even have access to those areas. Okay. I was trying to avoid that as much as possible, because I don't like jumping down into areas that I don't have awareness of where everything is. That's how they meant to eat them. And same with gummy bears. You guys scare me a little bit. It's violent. Okay. What is this? Okay, yeah, that's the 5291. We've already seen that. You guys frightened me a little bit. Just a little. We'll drop in here. Got all these bullets and no gun. Okay. Okay. Now, is she still just chilling in here? Yeah, this is where she spawns. So she's going to be in there until you disturb her. Which is good, because now we know that. We're obviously not going to run into her. Well, she started moving, but... Oh, shit. Hide. In a house with a murderer? Because I say I'm gonna eat your snacks. Yeah, because I want to be in a house with 3 murderers. I don't want to be in a house with 3 murderers. Okay, I'm a little concerned. I want to be outnumbered now. Can't carry more items. Okay. Honestly, I don't think I need that. The decibel reader, I feel like I'll know when I'm being loud. Get under you? I can. Go into his little hidey hole. Can't? Why? You are safe, but that's a fair point. Still, hey, listen. I don't know what counts as food to some people, man. Okay. Okay. It's good to see. Can't remove it from this side. Okay, so this does nothing right now. Okay. Does that mean anything? Or does it not? He was right there. I love that subliminal messaging. That's another thing that they did a lot of their early games, is they put like subliminal messaging in their games. This feels like very archaic for them. I liked Unmassacre a lot, but like look at that boy living his best life. I think he loves his job. I think he likes what he does. Okay. I love subliminal messages. I don't think that sentence ever... Who says that? How is it? I don't think people say that. Oh. Okay. Damaged? You mean like what the Joker has written on his head and What? Wait, what? He's on me? Bro, I didn't even hear him. Hello? What the fuck was that? He was on me? It sounded like his footsteps were like in another room. Like not even like a close room, but like super far away. What in the fuck? Hello? That's bizarre. Oh. I ended up inside the closet there for a second. That's funny. Life is a subliminal message? That's one way to look at it. It sounded like he was somewhere else entirely, which was why I was confused. Right through the room? I can't care. Okay. Now we have the hammer. Now if we can make it back to the save room, that'd be lovely. Because we do have videotape. Screwdriver, hammer. The door's locked right now. That's the door back to where we need to be. I probably need to take the lighter out and so I can see the door latch. But I couldn't do that because he was right there. I do like that this game is a little bit more tactical. It's less about like the fear effect and more of like playing right. But it does make it a little bit stressful. Okay. Honestly, it's like two different flavors, right? If you want more of like an experience, you play Murder House. If you want like more of a challenge, you play Monster House or Stay Out of the House. Okay, there we go. All right. Where is that fucking? I didn't mean to do that. You give that back. There we go. All right. So let's go save. Because we've got a lot of things that I would not like to redo if I could help it. So let's do that. Go save our progress. Sorry for the dog whistle. I don't know why they put these in these games. Please. Please, so I can get the dog whistle out. Okay. All right. So now we have screwdriver, hammer. We have the things we need. Okay. We'll need another tape if we want to save again, though. But I feel like we made enough progress where that matters. Okay, this is where we go back up. Okay. Doesn't help that somebody's moving around in my house too. Somebody in my house is moving around as well, which is making it sound, making sounds and making this a lot more scary than it initially would be. So I'm trying to determine what I'm hearing in real life and what I'm hearing in the fucking game. Okay. There's like radioactive barrels in here. Okay, there we go. Okay. Revolver. We have a gun now. Hold on, I need to put my light away. He pinned me down in here. I don't know if I'm going to make it out of this one. He waited until I was out of bullets and nailed the door shut. There's a hatch on the floor, but I can't get through. I'm weak and I've lost a lot of blood. He got me pretty good with the hammer, but couldn't put me down. He's been killing us one by one, keeping us in cages outside. Bugs us biting all night, waiting until we're weak, coming in like an executioner to finish us off. I wasn't weak enough and I charged him. He's got superhuman strength. I don't know what's behind that mask. I barely got away. Been living in the ventilation shafts. I think he forgets what is happening every few hours because he stops looking for me after a while. He's not very smart. There's something wrong with his mind, but fuck is he strong. I got lucky and found a gun after a few days. I tried to shoot the lock on the front door, but it's indestructible. I don't know where the key is, but escaping that way seems hopeless. He went crazy when he heard the gunshots. I tried to kill him, but the bullets didn't do much good. I hid back in the vents, but he turned on some sort of mustard gas to get me out. After that incident, he put a security camera to try and catch me, but I shot it out. This is important. If you're reading this, you escaped too. Under the sink in the kitchen are wire cutters. I didn't take them at the time because I couldn't carry anything else with me. Next day, he tied the cabinet up with rope. Couldn't find anything to cut open. I saw some rubbing alcohol locked up. If I had another chance, I would burn the rope off. Just something he did in Massacre. If you could use wire cutters to cut the power or cut the wires of any of the security cameras without having to shoot them out. There's Granny too. She can't hear or see very well, so I didn't bother wasting my bullets on her. There aren't many around. My head is starting to hurt so bad I may lay down for a while. I'll route in everything else as I remember. Wake up. Okay. So what's the point of the gun if it's not going to stop him? That's my question. If the gun is not going to stop him, why have it? Okay. Let's get this hatch up. I like when games do little things like that where you can actually like move the stuff, you know? I appreciate that a lot. What the hell am I going into now? Oh my god, that scared the... That scared me so much. I had no idea what was happening. I was so scared. I was so scared. Hi, Jimmy. Thank you so much for the raid. That is so incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. That scared me to death. Oh my god. Hi Mo, welcome in. Hello friends. You were also playing Stay Out of the House? How did you like it? How are you liking it so far? Oh my. What is happening in here? We spooked you? Yeah, because I was deep down below. In that, like, tunnel. It was scary, man. I didn't know what was about to happen. Too bad. Hello, welcome in, friend. Darren, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Much more difficult than I thought it'd be. Yeah, isn't it? I was, you know, this feels like a lot of their older games, like, whatchamacallit, like Nun Massacre and stuff. It feels kind of, like, weirdly archaic for them. Because like, I'm used to, like, Murder House, where it's like more of an experience, you know, than, like, a, yeah, it's, like, more of an experience than it is, like, a, like, it's more about the, you know, playing the game than it is, like, you know, actually, like, doing hard to do tasks and that sort of thing. This game is pretty brutal. This is the first one of their games I've played. Hi, little rat buddy. I would definitely recommend Murder House if you want this game, but like not as incredibly difficult. Murder House has a lot of the same like really cool stuff that this game has, but it's more of an experience, so it's not as like rigid and rough. This definitely seems more like their games, but like challenging. So if you like this game, but you like want an like not an easy version, but like kind of more of like a fun and immersive experience, I would definitely recommend Murder House. Murder House is really great. Most horror games like that are very experience oriented. It's very true. That's very, very, very true. Very true. Because like fear in general is supposed to be like about your emotions and like forcing you to feel emotions. This is more of like a game where we gotta like, you know, really like play right. What are your all-time favorite horror games? My favorite video game of all time is Resident Evil Remake, the first game. I love Resident Evil so much that on Mondays we do Resident Evil Mondays. My main game is Dead by Daylight. That's what I play mostly. I mostly play yeah, DBD. It's my main game. I need that though. Maybe I'll put the hammer down like here. Yeah. Put that in this room. Yeah, DBD is my main game. My head? What is going on? Hello? The throbbing is driving me away. What, from the door? That's this door. Okay. Okay, this is fine. We can make it back to the save room. Well, Outlast is also fantastic. Outlast 1 is great. I didn't like Outlast 2 basically at all, but Outlast 1 was amazing. Outlast 1 was a fantastic horror game. I loved Outlast 1. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I went the wrong way, I think. Oh, just to the right. Yeah, this is basically just a horror channel, really. Dead by Daylight's our main game because that's like the only like repetitive horror game that's like a thing. I guess you could say Phasmo, but Phasmo gets really like too repetitive really quickly. It was fun, but yeah, it was just kind of like really like, what's the word? Like raunchy? It was kind of like, it felt like the game was written by like a 12-year-old. Like it felt like the game was like very like the writing was really bad. It was just like, how edgy can I be? I didn't enjoy it for that reason. So if he is impervious to gun, why do I have gun? We do, well, you know what we can do? We can go downstairs into the basement and open that that panel with the screwdriver. I don't know where he is though. Okay, this is the room where I was. Yeah, you're right. This game is a lot more difficult than their other games. But that's because this game is mostly in the make of a different one of their games, Nun Massacre. So it wasn't really like, I can see that. Yeah, Majesty, thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. It's very, very kind of you. Thank you. Gonna be used on woman? He says you can use the gun to shoot out the cameras. But I'm not gonna do that, because it makes a lot of noise. Okay, there is something... Why did that turn red for a second? Yeah, this over here. Screwed shut. Okay. It's open. Need something to cut it, and that's why we need the wires. Okay. Okay, and that's ventilation fan. So I'll allow us to get by the ventilation fan. In the vents, whenever we can get to that. So we don't even need to do that necessarily right away. I'm trying to think of where I want to go before I go running out there. We have drain cleaner. Wonder where we use that. I hate that there's paper clips, but like nobody used them. Because in the other games, the paper clips were the welcome in raids. Yeah, we had Jimmy raid us, which was very, very kind. I very do much appreciate that. I'm Brand, by the way. I know you can read my username, but I'm Brand. That's what I prefer to be called. You know what I can do? I can just deposit the tapes near the save spot. That's what I can do. I don't stink, I promise. Most of the time. Okay. Yeah, it's to the right. Yeah, I can just throw this in here. Because I'm going to have to come here to save anyway. I could just dump those. I can just dump those there. Whenever I want to do them. Okay. I'm just going to wait here since it sounds like he's close. Because that doesn't seem right. To go charging out there if he's going to be right there. Okay. Rain's pretty neat. I wouldn't say that. I'm okay. So if you die, if you save on your first night and you die, can you go back? I would assume so. I haven't had that happen yet, but I would assume so. Turn off the lights, bud. Just paying the power bill. I didn't know how to save. Yeah, that's what I found fucked up. But luckily it allows you to just like go back to wherever you happen to have been, you know, at the moment. Oh, I'm seeing stuff through the ground. Yeah, I think it's fucked up that they, like, in a sense, like, punish you for not knowing that there was a limited save system before they even introduced the save system. Wait, we died? No, I died. I just restarted already. If you pick new game, you can actually start. Yeah, if you pick new game, you can start at the house part. You don't have to go all the way back through, which is really nice. Yeah, you can just start back at the house part. Yeah, hell impressed? No. I too was just like, what does any of this mean? I don't understand. I'm confused. Even if I've played these games before. Three? Good. That's good, dude. Okay, we're back here. Drain cleaner. So I need to make it to like a bathroom or something. There's a bathroom here. It's kind of spooky. No running water. Ah, here we go. Object was dislodged, so that means it probably went down there and came out somewhere. Hmm. Why is my drain cleaner floating? Chat, why is my drain cleaner floating into the sky? It's got places to be, and those places don't involve me anymore. Okay, well, it'll be there on the ceiling if I need it. He likes having the lights on. Is he scared of the dark? People buying drain cleaner. I knew thee well. Okay. Okay. All right. So we dislodged the thing. So hopefully that comes downstairs. I don't know where that would be though. I guess I should just walk over there. See, hey, that's right there, which means should be here, right? Oh shit, he's right there. That's a little close for comfort, don't you think? Did it not end up here? Son of a bitch. Where did it end up then? Where would that drain go then? Where would that go then? Oh, it's here. Hex key? Oh, this is probably how I can pick locks. Okay. Okay, so now I can open locked things. The hex key is to unlock things. Okay. Okay. Oh, this system was so bad from the previous games. I hated this. This system is really bad from the previous games. Yeah, this is a system from their old game. Nun Massacre, as I've been saying a lot. That is not good. That system's kind of jank. Worthy of a VOD watch? I would say so. Still trying to figure out where to go and what to do. Okay. Hold on. Before we do that, let's shut the door so we're not just a sitting duck. I wish they just like clamped shut at a certain point, like they, because that's kind of annoying. Okay. Yeah, this system from the other games, not great. I did not appreciate this. Nun Massacre good? Nun Massacre is more like this game, where it's kind of like really, it's more about like the gameplay. It's slightly easier though, and a little bit more atmospheric, so that may be more your if you like this game and want like something similar that isn't as punishing, that might be the game for you. We got a lot of bullets, but like, I don't want to be shooting stuff in here necessarily. Yeah, Nun Massacre was a really, really good game. I liked Nun Massacre a lot. You just gotta... It is more like this game, though, where it's like... Kind of like... I wouldn't say unforgiving, but it can be pretty rough at times with what it expects out of you. Yeah. Yeah, it can be a little rough with how much it expects out of you all the time. Here's just a shock value game? No, it's more like this, where it's like, you know, run, hide. Oh, sick. Run, hide. Grab items you need, run, hide. You know, like more like that. Okay. It's going by the 27th? Ooh, that's good. Okay. So far, nothing I've unlocked really has mattered, to be honest. Nothing I've unlocked has really mattered so far. R, and then pull the drum if you haven't done it yet? Okay. You just said R. I was like, what? Pull the drum. How do I pull the drum? I don't know what button that would be. Almost like the game should explain that to me and I know what to do. Instead of just going, neat. Using mouse? Trying. That's just doing that. Yeah, that's just doing that. That's not... Once again, it's like the game should tell me this and not just drag the mouse to the left. Yeah, why is the game just making me figure this out by myself? There we go. And then... Okay. Does that mean we're ready to go? No? Oh, you gotta manually do this. Okay. Very immersive. I love it. Okay. Okay. Very immersive. Thank you. What the? Yeah. That was something. I don't know if that was... Oh, these are drawers down here. That was certainly something. Difficult lock. Got it. Flashlight, huh? And bandages? Can I turn off the flashlight? Yes, I can. Okay. This is nice and all, but like... This doesn't really help me in the grand scheme of things. Like, it's cool that I'm having all these things, but I'm not, like, progressing at all. You know what I'm saying? I wish I was actually, like, progressing. I'm getting a lot of neat items, but I'm not really getting to go anywhere. Yeah, I wish I was getting something that would help me progress the game. Not like just fun, helpful items. That'd be nice. The only thing I haven't opened is the thing in front of Grandma. But she's pretty interested in that fucking television, so I gotta like get her attention somehow without alerting him. 'Cause I will die if that happens. Sure, there's a rock over here. Can't carry any more items. Oh shit! There's a what the fuck is this? Hold on. Shut the. Okay, the door's shut. I've never seen this vent before. I was just trying to peep in here for a second so I could like breathe and not be seen. Could you shoot the granny? Probably, but probably not. Games have weird logics when it comes to that stuff. Oh, this is the other side of this. Oh, one of the rats died. Very sad. Oh, that's his little hidey hole. Okay. Okay. With a screwdriver? Okay. There's this room again. I'm not gonna shoot Grandma. That'd be rude. I do need to get her attention away somehow. Why are you sad that I'm not shooting a defenseless old lady? She's just wheeled around and screamed at me so far. You really think she's a threat? Leave the battery in this closet. I'm gonna go grab that rock and like throw it somewhere. Get her attention. As bad as a camera? Yeah, but like she's probably not fully cognizant of what's happening. She literally didn't even react. She doesn't deserve death for that. Not gonna kill her. He's also right there. I put her out of her misery? Yeah. You guys scare me. I'm never putting any of you guys in a position of power. Biting the heads off stuff and... I need her to move from where she is. Bran, hey, try, what's up? Why not? I don't know. Maybe it's just the urge to commit violence all the time. Maybe that has something to do with things. You know, the urge to commit violence all the time. Maybe that has something to do with, you know, my reasoning. She won't move. But I kind of hate her for it. You know what? Let's see. Oh my god, you can. You could totally actually kill Grandma. Oh. Not Grandma, said the achievement. That's funny as fuck. Oh, he knows. Oh, he knows. I don't think he's happy that I killed his grandma. Uzi is rating me, rating me, rating me, rating me, rating me. Hi, Uziel NATO. Hello, friend. I was peeping your stream on the other monitor. How are you, bud? How are your Wesker games? Had you up on the third monitor, peeping when I had to hide in this game. Did they go well? If you guys don't know Uzi, Uzi's a homie. I love Uzi to death. When I always talk about like hanging out with homies and like watching stuff or like playing Debbie Delight off stream, usually with Uzi. Uzi's a good friend. I don't know I did deserve a good friend like Uzi, but you know, here we are. Don't look the gift horse in the mouth. Sentos all night? Sick. So we've opened up all these locks, but so far none of them have helped us. Like none of them have progressed the game in any meaningful way. So that's neat. Hope the game has been good. It's good. It's difficult though. Like it's good, but it's hard. So that's been something. Oh shit. Oh, there he goes. Problem with this door is it's like broken, so you can't really like hide. Can I? Oh, okay. Right. Maybe this is what we do. Oh, well, that had no health, so I expected that. Okay. All right. Okay. Please open the fucking cabinet door. Open the cabinet door. Open the cabinet door. Thank you. Yeah, Uzi plays mostly killer on stream. I'm opening another door in another room through this wall. That's what was happening there, by the way. Oh, I gotta go upstairs and turn that off. The vent thing? What have I missed? We killed Grandma. That's the main thing you missed. We dealt with Grandma. Grandma is now dead. Oh, he's just chilling in there. Yeah, we, Grandma wouldn't get out of the way of a locked chest we were trying to get into, so I know she had to go. She had to go. Yeah, this game's good. It's just hard. Fuck yeah, you see, this is what I'm saying. You guys are like scary. You guys are like, if I put my life in your hands, you guys would end it in a second. That worries me, like, deeply. You would have me dead in a second, wouldn't you? Wouldn't even consider sparing my life. Just gotta be patient. Grandma was in the way of the objective? Man. Wasn't the chest? It was just like, I think it was like a bullet and a bandage. It wasn't worth the life of a whole person, I'll tell you that. That's what I'll say. Fucking. I think this is a good time to save too. I think we have a videotape over there. I don't think. Actually, maybe we don't. We'll check. Just don't get in the way of the objective. That's dark. That's really dark. No, we don't have any VHS tapes yet. It's kind of a problem. We've done a lot that I would hate to redo. It's almost like limited save systems went away for a reason. Because we don't need them anymore. Okay. We need to get down to where his situation is. Because we need to burn that lock with the rubbing alcohol. Or the rope lock. This makeshift rope lock. Delivery! It said delivery. Not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Okay, we need to get back to his little situation down here. I'm Grandma? I have bad news, Fire. I shot Grandma in the head, so I don't know what that means for our friendship exactly, but Probably not good things. You have a good one? Or remember your grandma? Listen. She had to go. But yeah, thank you for the raid again, friend. I appreciate you. Hopefully you rest well. Hopefully I can catch your streams likewise. Where am I going? Where was his situation? It's over here. Just trying to get the idea of the house layout. Oldie? No. I tried to say I was old and I wasn't getting any younger, and every time I fucking say that, she's like, 27 isn't that old. You're not gonna die or anything. You got so much life to live. So she can shut the fuck up with that stuff. Or else she's a hypocrite. I'm not allowed to say I'm old. I get in trouble. Rat dying, then more about grandma? Yeah, we didn't do anything to that rat, though. He just kind of, like, pieced out. Oh, shit. That's not good. Well, let's put this rubbing alcohol over here in this little place. Although Brand 2 tells me that, too. I'm always like, I'm not getting any younger. And he's like, bro, you're 27. Shut up. I'm like, what? I don't feel young. I don't feel that way. What the fuck was that? Oh, it's a... Okay. Sir, I need those wire cutters. Could you... The funny thing is he's got to go upstairs to turn that on, so that was actually like Omega Brain what I just did. You got distracted though. Wait until you hit 30. Yeah. Ooh, shit. He's smarter than he looks. That's coming soon. That's what I'm saying, man. Getting older every day. Nobody believes me. Nobody agrees. Nobody agrees, man. Is that him screaming? Is that what I'm hearing? Is that the homie screeching in the distance? See, okay. Well, he's right there. Things sound in 2 weeks, I'll be 20, and you are going to your 30s. Yeah, see? Dex gets it. Dex understands. I need to go into the basement, but I want to turn off the gas first. Oh my god. Please, sir. Please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was intense. Oh my god. Oh, close the fucking door! Just feel tired of feeling tired all the time? Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. Felt that one, Chief. Yo, Anya! Hello, friend! What's up? How are you? Nothing to my name? You got a lot of time to make something to your name. At least. You got that going for you. If anything, you don't have anything to your name, it can be a good thing, because, like, you don't have anything bad either. Like, I have college debt, you know? You don't have anything like that. Right? You don't have anything holding you back either. Also, could you not shoot the crazy person to kill you? The guy, we read a note that he's like invincible for some reason. For some reason, he doesn't get affected by the bullets. Why, I'm not sure. He just apparently doesn't get affected by bullets. I wanted to sneak in and like turn off the gas systems quickly, but he's making that kind of difficult. Okay. Okay, I gotta get to the basement. There's a shortcut I can take through here. Because I gotta cut the wire. Yeah, I didn't know. I was in college to be a teacher, but you know, as you guys can clearly see, I didn't stick with that. So I thought I knew what I wanted to do, but then the reality of what I ended up doing was way different than what what had been shown to me. And that led to some disappointment. But then again, if that never happened, would I have ever streamed? Would I have ever been able to meet so many great, kind homies? Oh. Life's weird like that. It takes you through a lot of twists and turns, throws you a lot of curveballs that you don't see coming. But the idea is that you always end up where you need to be, even if it's not exactly what you want or what you expect. Did you quit turning on the lights? Unless you're paying the power bill, stop it. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a natural thing to always compare yourself to age. Like, Dex, I can't tell you how many, like, of my friends are, like, already married and have kids. And are, like, living their best life, you know? Like, I see that a lot. And it's hard to not, it's difficult. It's not really you, per se. You know, that's kind of a normal thing, I think. It's like to look at that and be like, oh god, am I behind? Am I doing it bad? Because you see them have that and you're just like, bro, am I fucking up? But like, you know, plenty of people like get married late, have kids late, you know. Not necessarily a death sentence like people act like it is. I think that was in the, I think actually the fan is on the way to the save room, I believe. If I remember correctly. Yeah. Climb through, okay. Getting a whole new area. Where you are from where you were, yo, true. Very true. Compared to where you were.
Haha, very funny. Let me out of here.
No, they're gonna kill him. They're gonna kill him.
I'm serious. It's gone too far.
Oh my god. Oh my god. They're gonna kill him. Okay. Rock. Hide. Torso. I don't think our boyfriend made it. In case he's honest, I'm not going to read this, actually. Locked. I think he just killed our boyfriend. I don't think Brendan's making his way back. Just saying. Oh, there it was. Not? I'm happy with that, yeah. You can make your life whatever you want it to be. Backpack. Twice as much items, bro. That's the first time we've unlocked one of those and it's actually been worth it. Holy shit. Amazing. Okay. Yeah, he murked our... Oh, fuck. He murked our boyfriend, and now he's out here. Go to university or rejected summer opportunities 2019, which in hindsight worked out. Yep. You want to be like me and have a degree that you're just like not using. Yeah, and you have all that debt. You don't want to be in that mode, in that zone. I definitely would not recommend. Like, if you know what you want to do and it makes you happy, definitely. How much can it hold? Not this puzzle from fucking... It's literally like that's... What? What? Like society tell you what a good life's supposed to be like? Yeah, like do whatever makes you happy. This is literally the exact same puzzle from ooh, save tape. That's good. I want that. Okay. Oh, we're in a garage. It's locked. Can I get the hammer and break that? Huh. A garage was not what I thought I was going to find when I went in there. Moving. I can move the clock? Why? That's funny. Shit. Oh, I don't like this. Videotape up on the second monitor, if you know what I mean. That does not sound. You need to rephrase that, but that doesn't sound right. Is he just like in that room? Yeah, I think he's just in that room. Okay, that's just locked. How's that sound wrong? Think about it, bud. Yeah, he's in there just blasting the boyfriend, cutting him up. Okay. VHS. Okay, yeah. Okay. It feels you? Interesting. Wow, my ears popped in real life. Not like the noise from the fucking game, but like my ears popped in real life. So that was weird. So I got like artificial ringing, which was funny. Are you actually out now? He is. New favorite killer to run? What is it? What's your new favorite killer? Deathslinger? So when you mean run, do you mean like run them, like face them, or do you mean play as them? Oh my god. Loop them? Really? Most people hate Deathslinger for that. Like really, really hate Deathslinger for that. So we gotta sit here for a little bit. Yeah, I guess we have to, yeah. Sit here, wait for him to go away. It's me on people? That's interesting. Most people, like, detest going against Deathslinger. Kind of an interesting take. I got the whole point of me having the light on so I can see what I'm doing, and the light is not doing anything to help me. Oh, another videotape. I do need to go do that, but it doesn't seem like I have a way out of here yet. Okay. Can't carry anymore, so I'll drop the fucking hammer. Because we don't have a way out of here yet, currently. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? You cheating bitch. Oh man, we're gonna die here and we have to do so much. Okay, no, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. You got a little lost. I'm gonna use the restroom. I gotta pee. I'm not even being right back. I can't pause the game anyway, so this is the best, safest place I can be in. So. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay. All right. Okay. Hi, are you having fun over there? Okay. It's locked. I don't expect this game to be as long as it is, either. How do we get out of here? It's like, we're like stuck in here now. There's no way back to where we came from. Like at all. Yeah, there's like no way back to where we came from. So I don't know how to... I would ideally want to go save right about now. Because we came down through that vent. Now this little area is like essentially locked off. Got another lockpick, that's nice. What the fuck is going on there? Oh, there's a whole other area over here. Oh, I see. Okay, this is how we get back. Okay. Alright. We get the hammer from here. And we free ourselves. We go save. This should be the home stretch, hopefully. Because we have done so much. Somebody had a bad time? Yeah. Dude, we were... I was playing with Amanda once. It was Amanda, Fire, and Verbal. Yeah. It was the four of us. We were playing Faz before all that stuff came out about it. And we were playing Asylum. And Amanda walks into a room. And it's like, it's the new Asylum. And it's covered in blood. And she goes, "Oh my god, somebody's on their monthly." And and that already had us laughing. But then I also go, "Man, you skip birth control once and this is what the fuck happens." Oh, he was like right there. That was funny. That was a good night. That was hilarious. Okay, we can go save now. Because we have done so much. We have done so much stuff, and I need to save. Like, I need to. Like, it is not optional. Okay, thank God. Sorry for the dog whistle. Do I though? Yeah, we did. The last time we saved is when I had the drain cleaner. That's how long ago that was. That was how long ago we saved. Was when we had the fucking drain cleaner. I don't hear it. Well, that's good. Some people just don't hear it, which is good. Some people just don't hear it. Only certain people can. I'm one of the people that 1000% can. Oh, hold on. I have another tape I need to put in. I sadly hear it. Yep. Fucking annoying, isn't it? Since we can only save at this place, we can just throw this here. Yeah, it's a frequency that bothers a lot of people. Like that cilantro thing, you know, how some people think cilantro tastes like soap. It's just like a genetic thing. I can hear the dog whistle. I'm glad you can't. That was something I hate that we can't go back through there. You only have that prompt once, so we have to go all the way up around. Good thing we've unlocked a shortcut. Okay, we gotta go downstairs. Never heard of that? What? Cilantro tasting like soap? Yeah, some people have it. Some people just think cilantro tastes like soap. It's the same. It's another similar situation like what we talked about earlier. Is like some people mint is only toothpaste tasting to them. Like they can't actually like. To them, they don't taste like the good stuff. They only taste the bad stuff. Oh, fuck! He's in here though. So we got grandma's dead. You know, I'm not quite sure. So now we're assembling a whole body. I know where the other parts are. It's in his little hidey. Ooh, he's in there. Gotta go. See ya. Oh, I see the lamps are heads. You didn't notice. It's a funny little touch. Did not notice that initially. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go to his little hidey hole over here to get the rest of the fucking fuck off. Let me through. Yeah, I gotta do his little hidey hole over here. Okay. We can take the shortcut here. Hey, Rat's okay again. He was dead down here. I guess he's just better. Okay. Alright. We do have bandages in that room as well. So that's good. I feel like I'm walking around with like Halloween props. You know what I'm saying? I got the like the hand and stuff. Like that guy in, ooh, he's right there. Why did I hear him? Why did I hear him in near the other room if he was here? Why did I hear him near the other room if he was there? Can he teleport? Is that what that game is that what that's trying to tell me? That the homie can fucking. Oh, he's in there just like vibing, huh? I guess he just kind of idles in there when he doesn't know like at all where you are. Just kind of chills. But if he hears something, he just, like starts patrolling. That would make sense. Why does he keep turning on? I know he's turning on the light to find me, but he needs to stop doing that. Okay. I had another one. And there it is. That means there's another body part. And the problem is I have no idea where. Yeah, that's that. This is the shitty part. God, this game is long. Yeah, that's the shitty part is right now. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Well, how is a wooden board supposed to help me? Is this really it? The fuck was the point of that? Yeah, the problem right now is that I don't know where any other body parts are. Like, at all. I don't remember where any other body parts are. I have to find them. There's two in his room. Trying to think where other ones could be. If you had decapitated body parts, where would you keep them? Where would you keep them? Where would you keep them? I can't move. Cool. Shit. Shit. I literally have no idea. What the fuck? He like actively sets these bear traps. Because look, that wasn't there before. Fuck, man. I don't know where any of the body parts are, chat. That's the problem. Because that's what we need. We need to tip the scale. Oh, a pile of flesh. Hold on. Can I pick something up here? No. No. Okay, this is his kitchen. Forearm. Okay. We're good. We're good. We found it. It was in the other sink. Oh, man. Okay. We gotta make our way back across. I think that's the cool thing about these games is like you eventually get an idea of like, at first the house is very scary and confusing, but as you keep playing, you eventually like kind of like start knowing the layout like the back of your hand. Clean as you go. Apparently not. Okay. Oh, hold on. Gear. Okay. I have no idea. Back your hand as you hold a severed hand. I didn't do that on purpose. Chat, where the fuck do we put the gear? Do you have any fucking idea? You guys have been paying attention too. Where the fuck do we put the gear? I'm gonna go save. Where the fuck do we put this gear? Hello? Where the fuck does this go? It's really long. I didn't expect it to be long. Usually games like these are like a couple hours. We've been playing for like 3.5. Where do we put the fucking gear? That's concerning. No idea. I know. Hold on. Where do we put the gear? Where on earth would we even begin to put this? I have not seen anything at all that even remotely would suggest to me where this would go. And that concerns me deeply. Where the fuck would this go? Wonder if we haven't even run. It's like, I hate when you have a game like this where like you have the solution to a puzzle, but like no idea like what the puzzle even was to begin with. Right? Like, hey, I have the solution. And it's like, well, I don't even know what the puzzle was. So, should to 7? Should I remember that? Okay, that's interesting. Set to 7. Let to 9, 7. Because there was a clock set to 9, and now there's also a clock set to 7. I don't know. He's turned on the lights down here. Need to turn these off to be safe. I don't know, man. Here? Screw something in here? Okay. Fucking hell, dude. Screw something in there. I haven't even seen what that could possibly be. Not even a little bit. Now we have a gear. We have no idea where that goes. At a certain point, I start just getting impatient, you know? Like, I've just been in the game for so long. And the progression has been so, like, bleh for a little bit that I'm just kind of, like, kind of over it, you know? Like, the game's overstaying its welcome. I don't know. Where could this gear go? Okay. I think I'm just walking around at this point because I'm just like kind of like desperate to figure out where to go and what to do. Okay, that's the light. I feel like we've been basically everywhere too. Oh my god. It would have to be like in that area, right? Like this area? Because this is the area that we've known the least about. It's burnt. It's burnt. It said paperclip for a second. I was like clicking around. It's weird. I might just, I don't know. This is just, without knowing where any of this stuff goes, it just feels like I'm just walking around in circles, you know? I'm just like, seems to be stopped. Do you need? No. Where would I put a gear? Chat, I'm so confused. I'm so confused, man. I have not run into anything I could use a gear so far. Here goes in the clock? Well, I tried. I just tried that. I just tried that and it didn't do anything. To get it to go TikTok, but like it wouldn't let me do that. It just said moving every time I went. Hey, what's going on? Dude, Dragon Age 2 was terrible. I literally quit that game because it was so boring. Yeah, it's just doing this instead. So that's not it. I've tried putting it in the other clocks too, and it's also doing nothing there. Yeah, that's just a rock. I don't want to crack and look it up, but I'm kind of over this. It's one of my favorites, legitimately. Really? You like Dragon Age 2 a lot? I can get Origins is amazing. Inquisition was alright. Wasn't my favorite, but I liked it. But Inquisition, or not Inquisition, but Dragon Age 2, I literally quit because I was like, I was not having a good time. I was just kind of bored the whole time. There's another chapter, dude. Even when we get done with this part, there's another chapter. I might try to beat this house part, and we'll do this like, I don't know, tomorrow or next day or something. I'll figure out another time to play this. Because this is taking forever. Like forever. I didn't know this game would be like a long game. I thought it'd just be like a 2-hour affair. Yeah, because there's a whole part 4 apparently. I have no idea what's going on, but playing Disney, but don't die. Do you know if Effie is still like napping or anything? Because we were gonna play Forewarned. This game would be so long. Yeah, this game's really fucking long. We're still playing. Yeah, this game is like Omega long, dude. Like Omega long. And in the lock, scared, bandages. Apparently pills at some point. With my headset. Hey, Brand. Hey, David. How's it going? How are you, nerd? It doesn't. We have the gear, but it's not telling me where it goes. Did we kill Screaming Lady? Yeah, we blasted her. We blasted her. We got her. She's dead. We got her. She's donezo. Yeah, it doesn't. The gear doesn't have an item. I just don't know. Well, you definitely heard that. You find out where this fucking thing goes. Yeah, when I looked it up, it just kind of told me like, "Hey, did you know that fucking if you you know what? I think I might know what's going on. I may be wrong, but it's an indie horror game, so we'll see." Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's what's going on. I was like, okay. 9-7. Right. Or is it 7-9? Maybe it's the other way. Okay, there we go. It's very loud. Fire, do you have me muted? I guess we'll see here in a second. I might be a muted tab. The time is right. Well, what the fuck did that do for me? The time is right? Okay, well, whip-de-doo-dah. Like, what the fuck? How's that help me? That's nice. Well, shit. What did that do for me, though? That's my question. We did all that to fix the clock. What does that do for us? He's right there. Why the fuck did we do all that shit? This game's feeling like a goddamn chore now. Why the fuck did we do all that shit? Why the fuck did we do any of that? Why did we do any of that fucking shit? This game's just fucking chore. This game is way overstated its welcome. Like, I'm actually annoyed at this game at this point. Like, Nun Massacre, like, would have ended, like, which is the game that's this is very clearly, like, what it's similar to. Nun Massacre would have ended, like an hour ago. This is annoying. Like, I get that, like, in a game like this, you can only do so much when it comes to, like, because it's essentially just a chore simulator, right? It's like, grab this to go grab that, to go touch this, to go touch that, to go, you know, get this thing, to go get that thing, right? Like, that's the gameplay, right? I get that that's the gameplay loop. But when that's just, like, literally fucking it for, like, the entire fucking game, it gets really fucking repetitive. Like, really fucking repetitive. Get the gear. Wait, does Grandma respawn every single time? So I definitely killed her. Oh my god, Grandma respawns. That's good to fucking know. Grandma responds. She's back with a vengeance. That's fucking good to know. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I'm at this point, I'm like kind of like, it's just it's starting to feel like a chore. Like, I don't know how else to put it. It's really starting to feel like a chore now. Because, like, it's just fetch quest after fetch quest after fetch quest after fetch quest after fetch quest, and it's been like fucking 3 hours of this shit, and I'm kind of just like bored of it. Like, it was fun initially, but like I feel like we've gone past the point of like, oh hey, like, you know, we're just trying to like, it feels like we're way past the point of like, it feels like we're past the point of like, oh, we're in a survival situation, and it literally feels like I'm just like doing chores for this. Just annoyed. Okay, I need to find a hiding spot. Shoot, shoot. Well, I might as well not kill you if you're like just gonna come back every time. So what did the clock do for us? Yeah, I'm kind of just like, I don't know, I'm kind of over it at this point. Because it's just like, it's just chore after chore after chore, and I'm kind of just getting worn down. Like, it's just kind of been going on. You have to place the clock hands at a specific time. I already did, Siren. That's what I already did. I put the clock hands at a specific time, and it said the time is right. It said the time is right, and I'm like, okay, cool. That's nice. But like, what does that do for me? And it's just like it didn't seem like it did anything. So yeah, it just said the time is right. Reassurance, reassured the time is correct. So yeah. Oh, she didn't see me. I was about to just blast her into the next fucking dimension. Who's your favorite Dreamlight character? That's a good question. I don't really hang out with any of them, really. I'm just gonna hang out with whoever demands my attention, or whoever has the certain role. Yeah, because now I have nothing, right? Like, I have nothing is the problem. I have nothing. Like, I don't have any, okay. I don't have, like, any way to progress the game right now. I have no items to progress the game. You have a least favorite? Probably Minnie, because of that awful quest she put me on. Probably Minnie, because of that awful quest she put me on. Okay, it said the time is right. Well, what does that do for us? Quest you refer to yet? You'll know. You'll know when it happens. Oh, there's a little thing in here too for the there's a little thing in here too for the gas. Oh, okay. That's fucking neat that reload animation literally holds you in place. It's pretty neat. He lost me pretty easily there. I literally have no idea how to progress, and I'm kind of on tilt with the game, to be honest. It's kind of annoying the shit out of me. I'm tired of going on like 15 fetch quests for items, and they fucking lead me nowhere. Just an item into another item into another fucking item. It's not my favorite. I don't know. I don't know how much this game exists, like, left. I might go check that, but we might break this into 2 parts, because, like, I didn't know this game was this long, and honestly, it's kind of annoying me right now. I'm really not a fan of whatever it's doing at this point. Just, like, the endless shit, you know? I think I'll just resume this another time, because it's just, like, I couldn't be bothered to fucking do the 18th fucking fetch quest that leads to nothing to lead me to go do the other thing. Yeah. Let's see where other people are who are in my... Where are they when they... If they're in their playthroughs? Let's see... Stay out of the house full playthrough. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, shh. Quiet. God. Let's see. Where are they at? They got to that part. Okay, they got, wait. It looks like we're almost done. What? Wait. It looks like we're almost done. Wait, yeah, because this has like 15 minutes left. Hey, let me get to the exact clock part that we're at. Because this person just picked up the gear. Let me search around here. Are we like right at the precipice of the end? What the fuck? Yeah, this has, yeah, this person just put that in the clock, and the game has literally like 15 minutes left. What? What the fuck am I missing? Yeah, good thing I didn't break it into 2 parts. What the fucking shit? Game's making me lose my marbles. What is going on? I keep forgetting I have a flashlight. Do I gotta like bait him to come out of there and then run in there? Can I actually go in those areas? Like that word? What word? What word did I say that you like? Did you quit fucking turning on the fucking lights? Over the penis? Oh. Oh, there was a corner to this room. Okay. We haven't been here yet. Dude, I was losing my fucking mind. I don't even know how to spell it. Okay, I'm sure you can figure it out. Bro, this is a whole other fucking... Are we like in an addict? Addict? Attic? Are we in an attic? I will, yeah. This is crazy. Presidents. Presidents. Yes, presidents. Okay, we got a videotape. Double videotape, okay. Well, we know where the other one is. The save room's so far away, but... Honestly, we don't really need to save right away, because all we did was the clock thing. Now we know that corner's back there, we can just do the clock thing right away again. If we die. And just, you know. What? Oh, it's locked. Like, what the fuck? Oh! Oh. Oh. Okay. This game is overstaying its welcome. Stay out of the house, more like stay out of my fucking patience. Sorry. This game's fucking pressuring my fucking patience is what it's fucking doing. Yeah, the game was a... I don't know. I'll get over it. I'm sure. you fucking move? You weirdo. You get the fuck out of the... Get the fuck out of... Losing my marbles over here. Did you die again? Not to him. Apparently there was just a black pit. There was just an endless dark that I fell into. Because that makes fucking sense. Did I pick the gear up off the floor? I hope I did. I did. Oh, I did. Okay. Yeah, I didn't die to him. There was just a... In that attic area, there was just a pit. And it insta-kills you. Because, haha, funny! It's fucking funny! Haha, got you, tricked you! Ha! Guys making me lose my mind. Nun Massacre, way fucking better. I'll say that. I liked Nun Massacre way better in this game. You know what's funny? In Nun Massacre, there's also a pit, but it's like covered in barbed wire. You know what happens if you fall into that pit? You take damage and you can, like, you know, jump out at a certain point. Not in this game. It's just an insta-death because, haha, funny. Haha, funny joke! Losing my fucking mind here. Okay, set that to 7. We're very zoomed in on that. That's not my zoom. That's just the game. Okay. So this actually opens with the clock. Okay. Okay. So now I gotta keep the flashlight out and look down as I walk, because apparently if I fucking don't, I'm just gonna fucking run into fucking a black hole that eats my ass. Fucking hate it here so fucking much. Okay, that's cool. I just wanted to fucking unlock the door. You fucking heathen. Oh, it's this place. Interesting. I hate this game so much. This game is actually pissing me off. This game is actually annoying the shit out of me. Like, I'm actually getting annoyed. This game has actually massively overstayed its welcome, and I really want it to fucking end. The game should have ended like an hour ago. Like, honestly, it got so repetitive and annoying that I'm kind of just over it. I'm kind of just over it. Like, where's the audio for the killer? Oh, who fucking knows? It just doesn't fucking exist. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. I just fucking, I don't know. I just want I want the game to be over. Apparently it only has like 15 minutes left, which is nice. But like, God, is it fucking like draining my fucking patience. Every last little fucking drop of my patience to fucking play this. Like, holy shit. It got, like, the game is just so fucking repetitive. Like, I don't know. Like, this is like, I know they've been in development with this for like a long time, right? I get that. But like, this game is like really, really archaic compared to like their other games. Like, they have advanced so much as a game dev, and this game feels like their older games, but in like a bad way. It feels like the worst parts of their older games that they've, you know, made more refined and made better. And like I said, I know they've, like, you know, been in development on this game a long time, so that's probably why. So like, all this like archaic stuff from their other games they have in, but it feels worse because like those games had those things for a reason, right? Because, you know, that's, you know, that's at the point they were at when they were, you know, making games back then. That's like what they knew how to do. But now they've made more refined experiences like Murder House, which are like way better. So when you go back and you make something like, you put something out like this, it feels like, I don't know how else to say it. It just feels archaic. It feels like they know how to do better things than what they put out, you know? And it just, I don't know. I just gotta keep an eye out for the fucking black hole on the floor. Yeah, I gotta keep my flashlight out even though it's like, you know, the lights are on. Here it is. Dude, it's literally just the same barbed wire pit from Nun Massacre, except it insta-kills you in this game. Oh my god. Yeah. Charming. I love that, and I feel so happy. What is this? Cut wire. Okay. There's just nothing in this room. Okay. It's just a mannequin. It's very convincing though. Set to 1. Should I remember that? Okay. Oh my god. Okay, clock set to 1. Should I remember that? Okay. Wrapped in religious paper. Cool. Neat. I don't care right now. Oh, well, this is charming. Very cool. Shed key. Shed key. Almost a piece of art. Shed key. Okay. Shed key. Have we even seen a shed? Oh. Oh, we're outside. Oh, we're outside. I feel like I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. Oh my god. Are you? Oh my god, hold on. Hold on. X key. Okay, no, that's fine. Okay. Oh my god. We're rescuing people. Oh, there's more people. Hold on. Come on. Imagine if you've been bad at lockpicking this whole time, these people would just die. No, dude. Find food for you? What? How much more of this game is there? I thought the other game said we had like 15 minutes. Okay. We have a key for this. Okay. All right. Let's. Oh my god, he's here. That's it, and then you fucking die? You don't hear any game audio? What do you mean? Like you don't hear any? You don't hear any game audio whatsoever. Why would that change? This game's actually pissing me off. I don't want to finish nothing. Why? Why would there be nothing? I've literally changed no settings and now the game just isn't making noise. Why? Why is this game trying to fucking piss me off so badly? Oh my god. I just realized there's no audio. Why? Why is there no audio? I'm losing my mind here. I'm gonna have to make a whole other audio source just for this because it's fucking bugged out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make another audio source just because of this fucking dumb game. I fucking hate this game. Okay, I don't hate this game, but it certainly is pissing me off. Yeah, I had to make a whole other fucking audio source for this shit. Okay, so we still have to hide while outside. Sorry for the issue. It's not your fault. It's not your fault this game's fucking way too long and way overstaying its fucking welcome. It's not your fucking fault. You didn't do it. It's just... Like I said, like I've been saying this whole time, and I'm gonna say now, this game is like... This feels like an old Puppet Combo game, but it's released in 2022. And I do mean that in a bad way. It feels like an old Puppet Combo game, and it feels bad. it does not feel like it's of the same quality as their recent stuff. This would have been fine if they released this like in like 2012, you know? Like if they had released this back then, like it would have made sense. But the fact that they fucking released this in 2022, it's nowhere near the same quality as their other projects, and it really shows. And I'm not happy about it. Like it really does not meet the same quality as their other stuff. Come back to life? Yeah, she does. She just comes back to life for no reason, because fuck this game. She just comes back to life for no reason. I don't know why. She just does. Oh, this game was in development for so long that I kind of feel like they should have just like left it at a certain point, right? Like at this point, that's how I feel. Like at this point, I feel like they should have just left it, you know? Like they should have just like called it a day and been like, okay, well, I guess we're not making that anymore. Because this whole fucking like, it feels old. It feels like an old Puppet Combo game and not in a fun way. And I just want it to be over. Yeah. Okay, we gotta find that weird room. Then we gotta find shed key, and then leave. And I guess also apparently hide because like he can still come out there and get you, I guess, which is funny. Love that. Love that there's never a reprieve from any of that shit. Would also kill you, wouldn't kill you to have like more than one fucking save point. Took 8 years to get out of development. Yeah, and that game was also fucking apparently like annoying for people to play. I'm just gonna go straight to the shed this time, because apparently if he can just come right the fuck out here, I gotta be careful. No offense to the people that, you know, are stuck. I will get them when I can. I will get them when I can. For now, I can't fuck around. Duct tape, cool. Another item to go find something to use it on and be disappointed. Because that's all this game has done for hours. Okay. Nothing else in here, it looks like. Yeah, he's just out here patrolling now. He just magically knows I'm out here. How does he magically know I'm out here? How does he just know? You know? He's a dog over there too. Flying from hitting ground? I just don't want to deal with him. Oh, this door's open now. Okay, we can go save actually. That's what we should do. He was not there. He was outside, and now he's just on the inside. So he does teleport. That is a thing. He does just teleport. So we know that now. So that's cool. We know for a fact he just teleports for no reason. I fucking love that. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to have, like, an actual fucking, like, second save room. That way I don't have to, like, backtrack to the entire fucking house every time I want to save. That's not good, no. I think the fun thing about Nunmasker is Nunmasker is short. Like, all the stuff that we're, like, we basically do all the same stuff in Nunmasker that you do in this game, but that game's short. This game's long. So it just feels ugly. Now he teleports as well. Yeah, it's very fun. I love this so much. Okay, sorry for the dog whistle. Now we can go outside. So we gotta go do that. We have duct tape for some reason. Don't know where that goes, but... I just wish the game was over, to be honest. It far outstayed its welcome, and I'm done with it. All the way back. Why does Grandma respawn? I'm still trying to wrap my brain around that. How did Grandma come back to life after I shot her? How does that work? So we gotta go see what this outside area is about. I need to fucking... Yeah, figure this shit out. Yeah, he has no sound and chase, and he just shows up. Guy teleports as well. That would be such a cop-out if that happened at this point. They're just like, ah, it was magic the whole time, stupid. See? It was just magic. That'd be dumb. Wouldn't surprise me, but I would think it would be dumb. God. Wow, so many dead bodies, so scary. Okay. That would certainly hurt my ankles or something to that extent. Okay, nothing with the well. Like, I could definitely be smarter sneaking, but at this point I kind of don't want to be. Like, I'm just so, like... Oh my god, the dog is an enemy. Okay, the dog can take 4 shots and live? What kind of dog is that? Bro, this video game. Homie, this fucking video game. Are you kidding me? Are you actually dead ass? Are you not kidding? Bro, you gotta be kidding. It's a hellhound? It's a fucking animal. How? We love you, Mr. Streamer. I don't want to play the game anymore, if I'm being honest. I'm that annoyed with it. I literally don't want to play the game anymore. Like, it's just annoying. I find this game so annoying, and I don't want to play it anymore. All done with game then? I ideally wanted to finish it. And I guess I just need a break, I guess. I don't know. We'd rather you be happy? It's not even like the game's that awful is the problem. Like, it's just like it's so repetitive, and I've been doing the same thing for hours and hours. That's the problem. Like, it's so repetitive, and I've been doing the same thing for hours and hours. And I just, like... I just feel like garbage. Like, the game's making me feel like garbage, because I've been doing the same thing, like, over and over and over and over and over and over again. and I just don't have it in me to I don't know. I'm just gonna, I'll just finish this later. I literally have no will to play this game right now, if I'm being honest. Like, I'll just finish this later. We'll come back and we'll finish this. Because like, if I'm being straight up, I don't want to play this game anymore. Like, it's repetitive and boring. Like, the same stuff you're doing at the beginning of the game is the same thing you do for the entire, like, 3 or 4 hours you've been playing, and it's still not over. And, I'd rather just, like, stop now and come back with a fresh brain and, like, do this not annoyed, because right now I'm just sick of the fucking game, so I don't want to play it anymore. So, yeah, that's just what we'll do. We'll just finish it up later, even though that's not the most, like, you know, clean thing ever. Yeah, I don't know. I think this game was like I said, I think I'll just summarize my thoughts here very briefly. I think this game is an old Puppet Combo game that was released in 2022, and it feels like an old Puppet Combo game in the worst of ways. Like, they've done so much better work than like Nunmasker and old stuff that they've made. But they put out this game in 2022, and it's just like, I just find it really annoying. Like, it was fun, but like the fact that we've been doing this for hours and hours and hours, and the gameplay loop is literally the same the entire game and never evolves, it's just, I don't know, I kind of got over it really quickly. But we'll come back with a fresh mind and we'll beat it. I don't know what that'll be. I don't think I'll wait till next Wednesday, or maybe, well, I don't know. I'll let you guys know. We might pop this in on like a Tuesday or something. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out and watching. We'll get this done at one point or another. But yeah, we'll head on out of here. I'm not gonna raid anybody because it's like way late anyway. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. We will conclude this at some point, and I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.